Hola, bait. They're touching tips. They are touching tips. If you know the big fishing bit I have. Fuck you. I'm increasing the level in AV now. What the fuck? Why? I was like, here waiting for somebody to cue us in, and I'm like, oh.
I checked the fucking party list. God damn it.
It's like, what if? What if?
I was sitting here going, I know I talked, so if you're waiting for me...
No, I'm just dumb. Just dumb. I'm here to be pretty, not smart.
It's 2
but
hours
Iggy,
of
thank you for the
sleep,
streak.
right?
Did you get some sleep after things? There you go.
Oh hell yeah! I slept 9.5 hours last night.
Nice. Thank you for the streak as well, Fiend. Thank you
Dude,
for
my neck was hurting by the end of the day yesterday.
I can imagine.
I got to, I think, 10, and I literally felt like throwing up. Like, I mean, 10 a.m. I'm still recovering. My stomach has not been in a good shape today.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been
no bueno.
yelling. It's been yelling all day.
Hola, Ducksmack. Hola, Bumage.
When you're old, you're just not built that way anymore.
Yeah, as much as we want to think we're not. That being said, my almost 80-year-old father went for a marathon today, so you know there's that.
Well, good on him.
Oh,
I'm fat and diabetic.
my mom didn't go with him because she's tired of hearing him complain about how much his body hurts afterwards.
Fair.
How did
Very,
he do the
very
marathon?
I mean, he finished. I don't know until next week because they were already gone. It's a 4-hour difference.
Shit, did better than me.
I mean, he still does mostly cycling marathons. So like he does, 50, 100-mile races, which are arguably easier on the body than running because running's fucking controlled.
Knockback. Healer to 1.
But the fastest marathon ever was 2 hours and like 47 minutes. And then he quit. He's like, I'm never gonna do better like that.
I think I walked a marathon yesterday.
That's pretty
sat
much
up
every
for a
shift, isn't it?
Well, there was a shift, and then we went downtown.
Alright, for the Pokemon thingy.
Out of the water.
So what are you and Lindy and Dude gonna be doing for next Fanfest in Japan? Since that's when you guys get together to do shit.
I don't know. Spooky shit.
Shit.
It's Halloween.
To be
right?
fair,
Yes.
Lindsay and them do go ghost hunting, so.
Yeah, but I'm brown.
I was trying to come up with a fucking joke.
Spread part. Like by default, you're not allowed there.
Yeah,
Nice.
unless that's spooky, look at you.
I'm
Or you
gonna
know
report
what
you
it is.
to lessons against spooky shit if you go.
Before you know it, a mariachi goons show up and start playing in Kukui for you, and then you're fucking done.
Not like Kukui.
Spread apart.
Things that he will never live down.
I'm not even ashamed of it. I don't care.
That and White Girl playlist.
Everyone was shaking their ass to it. I will not hear anything about it. Healer chain.
I mean, we knew what was happening as soon as Adele came on.
Left, right.
Oh, Gio, thank you for the streak. Welcome on in. Say hello, everybody. Anybody? I walked hundreds of feet today. Hell yeah! I'm proud of you. Walk them feet. Very important. Oh, over here? Okay.
Healer chain.
I felt like I walked a fucking marathon after eating that Katie cheesy ramen's extra spicy. By the extra spicy, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. It was mildly spicy. The spice was in the room with us, that's for sure. But can't recommend that product. It's not. It's lazy, is what it is in regards to its creation. It's literally just. I fucking hate this game so much. I'm not even coming back later for the Final Fantasy VII raid.
He's going to stay in Legends.
Yo. Iggy, your thoughts on the Final Fantasy VII raid? Come on, what?
I'm all for it. I don't care.
Sounds good. Could be good.
I'm not one of those haters. You give me whatever, I'm cool with it.
No, so it's all gonna be good, right?
Yeah.
As long as the mechanics are good.
Give me the music.
Yes.
I know it's not gonna happen, and I know it, but I hope they voice it. I would love all these more if it was voiced more.
Yes, a lot more. They did a pretty good job with like having the announcers talk to the entire thing, right?
Yeah. Meta was cool. Keep it.
We did it! So I mean, Niche Garden Restoration, saved from the
The
influence
fact
of
that I
Force.
have to hope for like Tori to read it for me.
Laziness creation, you call
I mean, shit,
on
we know
Sandra,
how
how
much
dare
I
you.
love raids, and I'm like, oh, cool. People will love that.
Katie more the crap
Yeah.
disappointment, very much so. I bought 2 of them. It was also $3.50, but granted, I went to the local mega grocery chain, so I deserved that price. I could have gone elsewhere and maybe gotten it for like $1 off, but even at $2.50, it was still too fucking much. My hope is that if we find Sephiroth is a giant angel, the mega Final Fantasy form of him, yeah, it would make more sense to have that mode instead of. I was in the beta. I hope that at least one of the raid tiers is just normal-sized human Sephiroth and not anything huge. He's just a dude fighting.
The memes that spawn from it are amazing.
Yep.
We're gonna have a healer buster.
I hope we get Hell House so Beta can quit the game again.
Hi, Max.
Hey, where'd that guy
Apparently,
go?
Max wanted to quit the game too.
I heard Hell House and I just fucking jumped off.
Appropriate reaction.
Oh wait, this is that one. Oh shit.
My other hope is that there is a Reno and Rude fight in here somewhere.
And Elena.
They were saying for all the Turks. Be nice. Oh man.
She just screams the whole time.
Or maybe like a Scarlet slap fight.
That'd be good. I'm still living in fear of Finney's suggestion of the cursed parade march raid fight.
It's an active time battle.
Yeah.
Instant wipe if you fuck it up.
It'll be like the third level of that one coil fight where you just have to survive.
It's just a near
The
hallway,
elevator?
but you have to walk.
The one tier is going to be the dolphin minigame, the parade, and then the fucking snowboarding again. And then I don't know what the hell. Old saucer and fucking.
Or Condor. We're the soldiers.
Oh no!
Oh, and there's the motorcycle part too, right?
That's true. Yeah,
Oh no.
true. You could buy Franco. No, come back.
With or without what's his name?
Hooligan Hagen.
You're gonna add pull-ups. Oh my god! I gotta have pull-ups and the darts game. I'm already quit. I've already quit the tier.
There's just squats.
I'm just more excited for anything else than for the glamour. Let me be the beautiful bro in that gym glam.
I mean, the glamour from the critically acclaimed typing game that's being
Yes,
added.
that one.
Oh my god, I can't believe we are forsaking keyboard owners.
Keep moving.
We also learned to get
Go.
Cloud's Princess Land.
In or out? Underneath?
I want Cloud's princess
Max
dress.
brought up a point. I hope one of the phrases that we have to type is me gongaga.
A fucking face is supposed to go gaga. Thankless.
It's gone gaga.
Yeah, I'm mad I didn't say that to begin with. Good job. What's it up against your typing static? Absolutely. Listen, it's 4 people, right?
Unironically, I don't think they're gonna fuck it up because it's hugely popular, and I don't think Square Enix will allow it.
Yep. Also, it's kind of hard to fuck it up. Like, I always feel like most of the issues with the rate tier are potencies and all that shit, not necessarily. I wish it is a mechanic or two. Like, don't bring that bullshit back here.
I do wonder what the fights are actually going to be. Because obviously we've lost the weapons, right? Like, because they're already in 14.
Unless
Oh,
we
really?
get like a modified version.
Yeah, it's so...
Yeah, maybe. What if it's like we fight all the Shinra execs?
Oh my god. As long as we get Rufus's coat, I'm down.
And then they steal all of our gil.
Now,
Can we get Rufus's haircut too?
his
Wasn't there
coat
fun?
or his belts?
Can we get his amount? And what?
His coat is fantastic. The thing that Wolfie linked, the... anti-capitalism raid series, let's fucking go. The planet's dying, chat! I'm looking forward to it. Sephiroth already is in 14.2. Is he really? Where's so? Medic, thank you for the streak. Thank you for the 115. Welcome on back. But yeah, no, big Fanfest over the weekend. Also, HPO reiterated over the weekend, you know, they do a lot of media interviews that he's the one who went after the 7 things, the collab.
Caliente. Having to force the desktop site to
That's
work
nice.
on my phone to get Twitch to work cause. Apps, why
Jesus
would they work?
Christ. That is unfortunate, Lazarus, but I appreciate you being here all the same. Thank you for the 109 months. Thank you for that resub, homie. Welcome on back. My first sub ever. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully things are going well. I need to buy something. I put an article on spoilers chat about housing updates. Yeah, I think this
Cool
is this
saucer
one.
update will be in Evercold, right?
Which update? The like 7?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like October.
Yeah,
was
there's
it?
one.
October, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, October for the
Oh,
typing
it's
game.
October? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's. I think it's like the week before Japan Fanfest, so we'll get it that week.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
I
'cause
remember.
they announced that like last FanFest, I think, that it was gonna be something, but they never said it was.
Yo, coming soon. Gold saucer updates. Okay, what is it?
I mean, technically they had the Air Force One update, and then the.
Yep.
No leap of faith, but the Air Force One, which
Please no more leap of
I
faith.
would count as an
Yeah,
update.
but when they announced it, they said it was like brand new.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Sephiroth at home, we do. Things ain't too bad. All things considered, that's pretty good, dude. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. We just had a big fan fest here at Lazarus, so over the weekend, not here. So we're doing good. We've got a lot of good news about this game. Generally, pretty excited for it. Again, another fan fest, another set of wins. Nothing but W's coming out of fan fest. I still wish we had more details. I would like details about
I
everything. All right,
genuinely don't
so-
remember that, so.
The Fox command can be
There
right
were
here.
A lot of moments that it was kind of like the whole
Right here.
evolved thing, and when they said it was going to be a
Here.
4-hour
Here.
live letter, but it was for later, and they didn't really communicate that was later, so it confused people. There were a few moments of like wonky communication seconds.
True. At least we weren't the guy in the back that Yoshi P was yelling at.
For which bit?
When they loaded the Eva stuff wrong.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't yelling, but
Yeah.
there's apparently a lot of discourse that he was being overly mean, but you know how people are online. Anything to complain about. Hola, Ali. Even with me not logged in, the curse continues. My fox is in the Dutch oven. How can I get my foxes if they're in the Dutch oven? That's not how that works. I'm glad you got it, Ali. Hopefully, you make some fantastic creations. Have you chosen your first bread to make in there? Checks out. How can it be there, Sandra? We've already sold in your ovens. Oh, lemon, thank you for that streak. Thank you for the 150. Thank you. It was so look on Fanfest. It's true. I was up at fucking 4:30 in the morning. Popular 18-hour bread recipe I've saved for a long time. I've never made bread in my French oven. What the fuck? My Dutch oven. I'll Dutch oven you solo. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do to our group next week. No, in 2 weeks. that's literally what you're gonna do. Also, onions are starting to go down in price because people are hoarders, and we've had 13 years to grow onions.
Oh, 14 onions.
Yes, 14. It's 14 onions.
I was
Not real
confused for a
onions.
moment.
Yeah, I was like,
This
Solo
is.
just-
I'm like, cool, I guess. I don't really
I'm
like
very
onions.
passionate about the onion market.
you know,
I fucking love onions.
No, seriously, like the Mayan onion is one of the best onions you can use for soups and stews. It's
See?
kind of sweet, but also not super sharp, so you don't get overwhelmed by the usual sharpness of the white onion that makes people cry. I know about
Why is it
onions.
why has it got to be the white onion that makes people cry?
Right.
It
Raw
does?
onion, it just makes me gag. I don't know why.
Which ones?
Just raw onion.
Oh, raw onion. I can't eat raw onion.
I just like can't do it.
Even in street tacos, I have to have it sit in the taco a little bit so it can steam up a bit. It softens it.
Yeah, but then they put it on like fresh.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
The one trick to lessen that, like in real life, is to let it sit in water
Lazarus
for a little
Rex
bit
gifted a
first.
tier 1 sub to Sander
That
098.
removes a lot of
They have
sharpness.
given 54
Thank you,
gift
Lazarus.
subs in the
That's
channel.
very kind of you. Sandra, enjoy your ad free viewing for the next 30 days, courtesy of Lazarus. Why am I hearing conversations about onions? Because some of us can have onions. You and Meta cannot have onions, and I would not wish that upon you. But for the rest of us, but thank you very
might need to
much,
just come around.
Lazarus. What's up?
that am I needed?
If you want to run on Rat Jam, you can run on Rat Jam. If you don't, you can. I'll plead with Marche or Ray to hang out with us. If you want to go and vibe and play Power World, you're welcome to do so. There, he's fucking gone.
I haven't logged in in like 3 days. I think Beta thinks he hates me. Well, I hate him.
it's okay. Beta hasn't logged in like 5 days, so Beta
Yeah.
hates Beta.
Beta hates Beta.
Yeah.
All right, see. 1, 2, 3,
I've
4,
been
5.
so like lost for what games to play. I fucking downloaded the first Divinity to like fuck around with.
I did that, and then I immediately logged out of it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's so bad, but
That's
I'm
rough.
just like I need more.
EverQuest
That
Legends,
was
soon, don't
me
worry.
today, Max. Where I was just sitting there like, what the fuck do I play since I finished Below
problem.
Zero? I think I'm gonna
We gotta
wait on
announce
something
it
I'll
that
get to.
loudly. No problem, Sandra. Yeah, no, it does it very loud. I'm
Smart.
sorry about that, but thank you all the same.
I got a.
I
game
did
for
quite a
you.
bit,
It's
Ali.
pretty short.
I've made it multiple times now. There you go.
Is it RE5?
Oh. Is it just
No,
my
there's nothing short about it.
All right, where's Bow Mage? I don't see Bow Mage.
What's the game?
Hang on.
Is it
I'm trying to remember what the
satisfactory?
fuck it's called. No, that. There it is.
Are we right there? All right, got you, Bow
Also,
Mage.
I see Finny and Max own Knight right now.
Oh,
Ew.
It's true.
When does the Franco carry start?
Hey, Franco,
also
when are you
a
free?
shit interview about Wizards.
Tonight,
Interview about
actually.
Chort. What the fuck?
It's not down.
I'd be able for
I tweeted interviews.
doctor's
Just about into the woods for a bit, find the patch, pop a couple, grab then tobacco onions, wild onions that grow around here, and they are the only ones I can eat. They're so good. You know what? I would do that, except I don't trust wildlife with the wilds, which is weird. All right, Narche and Ray, I need to borrow one of you, please. Oh, actually, Raktum's at there. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I can't count. I'm a dumb bitch.
You know, I appreciate in Evercold that they're doing all these things for other races.
I
Yeah,
like
Elves
Krister.
still don't have the ear hat toggle thing that Viera do.
How's it going, Krister?
I mean,
Are you
why
enjoying
would we
Fanfest? Have
update
fun? I think I'm off to
Viera
bed. Get that rest. Guy,
now?
we'll have to
Why
catch
would
up
we update
for
Viera
about your
first?
Fanfest
It's
trip whenever
Viera.
you're available.
Mm-hmm.
And what's a Ruhu? I don't.
Hey, no shade.
I'm not
And
salty.
Ray, thank you for helping out. I think I filled the group up.
Mhm.
Why am I gonna get the FC? Nobody's in my FC. I trust the wild solo is the only thing that always tells you the truth. Well, I mean, there is a fair bit of that, but
I'll
also it's
disconnect,
more.
but still be standing here as usual until I
It's
see you.
more. You don't want like predators or
Bye-bye.
carnivores, especially cats, to defecate anywhere near your crops because they got parasites in their tubes. But I can't complain about that, honestly. Just throw them out there, let them grow. They're very hardy, along with potatoes, so you can do it that way. I tore down the eyesore next to your base, Franco. What does that mean? What did you do to Franco's base?
Some of it looks uncanny, but I'm fine with people having the choice, I guess.
I think one of those things where it looks kind of fucky in a still, but in practice, in game.
It might look a little bit better.
Yeah.
The Codes just look like a white girl. It's so weird.
It's like how sometimes like ultimate weapons don't look that great in like videos
Yeah.
and stuff, but then in game they look better to me.
There's a fair bit of that.
Honestly, I feel like some of it's just because we're so used to seeing.
Oh
like,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
because with
Oh,
this, but,
yeah.
like,
Was
Oh,
it
yeah.
on social
When it's
media
gone,
match?
it's
You'll
like,
get
that's not
crucified for
monster.
asking
It's
for a
just so
toggle.
jarring.
Toggles
So
are
the
good.
bunny
They're
nose
coming.
just being gone. I'm like, oh my god.
The toggles are
Some
coming.
streamer made their not like VTuber, but like the PMG tuber. The Makote
Shark
about the
stock
market.
going crazy in the
It's scary.
market. Sure is. It's calmed down though. The market has calmed down a little bit. So if you didn't know,
Horrifying.
you'll be able to take your chocobos into dungeons with
if
you
only they
with
could get rid of the
expansion.
clawed hands on the Meowmikos when they're at an idle.
what?
But the claw hand, they always have a
Oh,
claw.
yeah, so, yeah, when the
Oh,
Meowmikos
the Lego
are at
arms.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it so
Fan
much.
or a streamer, well, you do. Thankfully, I'm grateful for that.
That was actually one of the reasons why I never.
Chickens raised around cats
choose
can produce
Nico.
eggs that make cats less allergy
Tired
inducing. If
again
the
because I
cat's
got distracted last night
cat eats the aforementioned
by
egg,
Doja Cat
does your
playing
refractories
badly.
end?
She's apparently playing Final Fantasy 14.
I've been playing for a while, yeah. She's a big fan.
Birdie and I
Yeah.
were talking about it this morning because she was in Crystalline Conflict, and she apparently had the same exact experience that I had with my first Crystalline Conflict.
Somebody
She was,
spamming.
like,
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
face rolling the keyboard, and she was like, "Why aren't my moves going?" And people were like, "Girl, you gotta use your combo button," and she's like, "I'm pressing my buttons," and they're like,
Listen,
"No,
she got
girl."
the chubby pants on, that's all she needs. She got the chubby pants on in Gridania. As you do. I live in the boonies and wild house cats tend not to last. Yeah, no, I mean fair. I just heard
It's kind of
it
funny when you
normal
see like
story.
celebrities playing video games. It's like The Weeknd being obsessed with Persona right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I fucked that up.
Earlier today, he tweeted out a fucking gif of him crying over the Doctor from Persona 5.
And the VA responded.
Oh, Mr. Fuck.
I think they respond tomorrow or they wait for the weekend.
Damn it, that was good. I can't even yell at you.
Uh-oh.
You had that entire time to figure that out.
What was that?
So did you use that entire time to figure out that fun?
No, that's just...
You learned one.
Unfortunately, it just comes to my brain immediately. I don't even have to think. That's scary for Max. I don't even have to think of that. It just happens.
Every once in a while, he pulls out a banger.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't even be mad.
So, yeah, Magic the Gathering player. I am not. As I understand it, the hobby's way too expensive for me.
In the water. Big stack.
But I've always been curious. I can appreciate the glamour, the graphics and the artwork for it. Somebody, a fucking rando I won't know who it is because they never told me, did send me a pack of the Final Fantasy cards. Still don't know who that was, but I'm a fan of the artwork for sure. Am I a collector? By no means, no. But the artwork is beautiful. The most I've ever seen. Son of a bitch! Sorry, language. It could have hit anyone.
In the water? Icicle?
Instead, it hit me. Sorry for the outburst. That was very aggressive.
For your pun just now.
That's true.
Get punished. DPS going to 2.
But they've been star cards. It was Final Fantasy as a whole. So we had Terra. I know it would make a lot of people angry, but Final Fantasy 7 stuff.
Spread out. Just kidding. We have to do this first.
My face.
Now take a step back.
Alright, it's a mixture of all the Final Fantasy, if I understand, if I remember correctly.
Support chain. Or shaker left right.
But hopefully everybody's doing well. Also, Auto Lemon. I think I said hello. Thank you for the streak. We don't know where it's gonna go. I hate it here.
Healer chain.
I'm hanging. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Hopefully, you know, the hanging is going well. It's not too hot. It's just vibes. Someone got mystery gifted pack cards. I did. We also bought some ourselves. We got like a couple of packs. Nothing too excessive because again, Magic is very, very expensive. Have you taken up the Magic the Gathering, Lazarus? It's gathering for your subs. Hell yeah! Gotta make that money.
Did you run away from me, Iggy, to see if I would get picked instead?
Yes. How did you know? Tail, heart, bicycle, tangle spear.
I am on the right side. I am safe here. They had the MTG, see, Magic the Gathering and Warhammer. I like the concepts of both, but lack the money for both. But they seem that seems to go very well together, Lazarus. Crossover Necron's deck, you bought it. Did you get cards to your enjoyment? I'm currently hunting for the collector's edition of the Tyrannid deck, not to match your collector's Necron. Gotcha. Well, hopefully it's not too hard to find, or, you know, not too expensive, because it's going to be one or the other. That's what a 3D printer is for. I mean, you can make those, what's it called? I forget what they're called. But you can do the things as well to get those. But some people just like the official, mega official, triple official. It's both, yeah. I can imagine. But I see someone got very interested in Pokemon cards. Oh no! Goodbye money indeed. Need to collect Warhammer minis, and now I fully support 3D printers. Can he do with the Gus? Yeah. No, absolutely. I get that. I mean, they call it plastic crack for a reason, right? The expensive $100 for the full set of 20 cards. Ooh. Well, goodbye. Only if you can find the packs that he wants. There's that. You're not that interested? I mean, that's a fair response. It is pretty pricey. All I ever see about that one is the cards look neat, but nobody knows how to actually play it. I mean, they are a
Only
collector's thing, right?
97 days away from Tokyo Fanfest.
No! No, we can't start counting, Cerilia. Thank you for the videos. If we start counting now, it's going to be... I'm going to feel every single day. If I just stay blind to it, then the number can't hurt me. Oh, well, I fucked that up. Okay, well, that's fine.
My bad.
I lived.
Moving and coaster.
The problem with doing this fight on different rolls.
Go.
Beta, beta, bata,
In or
beta,
out?
beta, both.
Less than 2 days away from the EverQuest Legends launch.
Oh, it's true. Thank you for...
Download.
What? Come on!
Old.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. How dare you? Thank you for the
Bitch.
videos. Shut the fuck up and let me... Can I speak? Thank you, Wolfie, for calling me old, and thank you, Beta, for the bits. How dare you? But yes, I'm very excited. Again, I wanted more details about everything. I want details! I love the systems that they're putting in place. On paper, they read very good. Going off of a previous history of what they've done and how they've executed things, I feel like it's going to be pretty fucking great. By all accounts, wins all over the place, but I do want details. I do want to see systems in action. I've learned Solu's timings like he the Dark Souls boss. Uh-huh. Unfortunately for me, yes. Why cast when just have instant casts as a black mage? Black mage is wild, man. From what it used to be to what it is now, I love it so much. Be cautious, not mistake yourself. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think the only issue that's going to persist is rewards. That's always going to be a thing for me for rewards. But, I mean, raids are going to be the raids, right? There's going to be some tiers that are fucking terrible. There are going to be some that are nice. There are going to be some that are and that's okay. But from what they've shown us, systems-wise, it looks pretty good. It looks solid. It looks like they're doing very good changes for what we want. From the interviews that I saw that anybody pointed out and that Rosa sent me was they've been spending time in World of Warcraft's housing. Which, yes, please, borrow. Borrow, steal, take away. Whatever you need to do. Improve your systems, please. So that boat, did they show more Evolve? No, they didn't show shit. Just general stuff nearby. I don't think we have plans for maps. We can do maps. Black Mage in this economy. Listen, Fireball, Lazarus. There's always room in the economy for fireballs. But they didn't give any details at all, even though they said that they would. Please look forward to Berlin, and then we ain't got shit. Like, Mr. Prime wasn't even there. Mr. Prime can't get away from us because the next Fanfest is in Japan. So he's going to be there. So hopefully by then the system will be a little bit more solidified and they'll have more details. Obviously dev schedules, right? If they had something to show us, they would have showed it to us. So I just take that to mean that they ain't got shit, and that's fine. They're working on it. Oh, chest is right there. Okay, that means that which it is this one. Something the retelling is right here. I'll go for the chest because this is a good chest. The commander could be. I mean, I could one-shot it. The commander could be right here. Ha! No. Over here? No. Okay, no commander at all. My instincts did not lead me astray. He went through a couple of the Slay the Spire levels, and it's similar to Carnival. Yeah, minus some of the bullshit, right? What am I looking at that for? Ready, Chuck. He showed a lot of Beastmaster. Yeah, the PLL was almost entirely Beastmaster, which makes sense. It's coming out in September. Would have been nice to see some more Northhorn, but that was already done. Why am I being pinged in the mod Discord? Alright, well, somebody posted some nonsense, so that's fine. But your instincts, the stray. No, Saki's not here. It seems like you don't prep as much for the Crucible, which is what I hate about Carnival. Yeah, and the Blue Mage stuff is super involved, but it's also mega old content, right? That hasn't been touched on. They follow the same formula because it's easy enough to roll out the same formula over and over again. So that's fair. That's fine. Mr. Prime is the guy who made the PvP stuff. And then, I don't know if he did Beastmaster though. Alright, Ozma did Beastmaster. Yeah, Prime is the guy who made the PvP changes. Oh. I'll be fine. Give me a mode where you get blue spells in the content to use, like a deep dungeon. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. I would be down with that. I went to. I need to go watch the PLL for this because I know nothing about the. I didn't see any because I was sleeping because I was going on 2 hours of sleep, and then I woke up at 4:30 in the morning to watch the keynote, so I'm unaware of anything that was shown for the Beastmaster. I need to watch that. We're just seeing how many teleport skins and others. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a slow process. He did try to keep saying, "Hey, it's gonna be a minute." But it is the thing that I like most about that Geo is what he said is this is not a like one and done system like what they're known for, of creating systems and then being like, okay, cool, let's not touch that for 13 years. He's very much emphatic about the fact that this is going to be an ongoing system that gets touched up, so more rewards, more everything. So they're baking that into the game, which is good. I look forward to it. I want to see more of that. They certainly were talking a lot about allowing you to customize your Warrior of Light the way that you want, which is, it feels like they're finally really coming to terms with how much that plays into the game. Like I've said it before, my favorite character in any Final Fantasy game is Harley. It's Harley, my main character in this game.
Icicle.
I love you, Tifa, but I love my Harley more than any other character. So I think they're going to lean heavily on that, which is a good thing. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna guess that means it's gonna be fairly piecemeal at the beginning. I'm gonna guess that we're not gonna get a ton of anything at the start. We'll get some to teleport one because that's very popular. I'm sure people will be upset that we're not getting one for everything, but you have to take into account like no, come on, man.
Right. Icicle.
One of the things that I really liked, if you watch the sound panel, they talked about that, specifically stuff like what it takes to
DPS
make
on
this
4.
MMO. Because they have over 10,000 files of just footsteps for every race, for every weather, for every terrain. They have over 10,000 files just so they can give us varied footsteps for our immersion. Which I think, I know people, I'm paying for it, I want it now, but they are working on it. I'm real. I think I'm keeping my modded teleport emission unless they add it to the game. The particle fence is already there. Gotcha.
Or chain. Or shaker left right.
Which is great if you have that. I play completely vanilla, so this is a good system for me. I'm excited for it because I'm not about to, as a streamer especially, mod it up. So yeah, it's a huge win for me personally. Hopefully they do more stuff like that as well. Alright, kitchen sink almost. Right, stuff like letting you replace divine venison with stone skin and the like. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of room for that, right? There's a lot of room for combinations. I'm sure they'll mix it into achievements and then ideally the new reward system.
Ale, heart, icicle, tank lister.
Stuff like that. Same times. Very good, very nice thing. Uh-oh. We did it! And catch all them trill big fish for a new fishing animation. Can you imagine? Oh, the level. I mean, play the class to get your rewards, right? I think the start would be down rank skill animations like stone instead of Dia. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those systems that we need more information about, right? We don't know what they're going to do with it, how it's going to be released, in what capacity we're going to get it. I know you said we're getting general actions first, I think, like emotes first, and then class stuff in 8.1 with the skins, I think. So we're still looking at April or so for all of that, but we're getting a lot of customization, which is really, really nice. Hola, Zemri. It can't come soon enough for me personally. Someone who plays the game in its vanilla state. Alright, gotta wait for them to come together a little bit. I got nothing. Okay. Go right with my rotation. We did it! I got no amount of work. I'll sit back here. But yeah, no, I mean, that's a lot of good things. I get that it won't affect a lot of people and depending on how you play the game, but for me, it's all W's. It's all nice stuff. To give perspective, people were complaining about. I'm saying people. I know exactly who it was, but I'm keeping it vague and intentionally. Oh my god, I almost fell off. Complaining about stuff like the auto run to your quest destination feature. I'm not considering about how huge of an accessibility thing that can be for people. So I'm choosing to stay as positive as I can about what we're getting, because there's a lot of good shit there. Calling you out, I'll do it again, or I'll show you as well. Yeah, I think a lot of it is also just rage bait, because why not?
Same place.
Why create content when you can just bitch about things online? But I think overall, I think it was very well received. I certainly received it very well.
Underneath.
And I'm looking forward to it. I want to hear more. But I think you said, like you said, Sandra, looks optimistic. Be nice to get details. Be nice to get actual information about how these things are going to work in practice on a day-to-day basis. I'm not really mad at it. It looks like it's going to be very similar anyway. Like, I know Varsity. Oh wait, can you shut up for Varsity Rod? Varsity was talking about it last night about how the 3 raid tiers, no, 3 raid difficulties, and how it's going to work. I think it's going to be the exact same system. Entry level is going to be crafting. The mid tier is just going to be your unupgraded tome gear that you would buy with your tomes, because there are going to be no more tomes, right? And then the raid gear itself is going to be just already at the max eye level like it normally is right now anyway. So on paper, like, oh my god, on new system, but no, they're just sort of taking the same pieces of the puzzle and rearranging it, and hopefully it feels good. But yeah, go follow Varsity. Swings on the weekends when as he's able to. Go follow the homie. So big hopes. Hopefully that it plays well, it feels good, and we'll see, I guess. I'll take most lukewarm opinion ever, every single social media post ever. yeah, no, it's wild. Like, I can understand not liking certain themes and whatnot that are, or flavors, I guess I should say. Like, I was very lukewarm on the 11 raid coming out, but I enjoyed the second and third ones. Not the first one. Not you, Dark Lord. You can go away. Just based on how it plays for us. So we don't even know that. We're not going to know that for another 6 months. I'll take Cashew is the best. Cashew is the best. He was dancing with Mimi earlier, and by dancing I mean he was swaying, getting ready to yell at her. You want to fix the first 11 raid, Solu? Go on. What would fix the first 11 raid? But I kind of enjoyed it. My favorite part of it was when we went to Windurst. Windurst. I'm saying it right. After here at the end of all things. This is D up. D up. Right here, I guess, for density. Alright, so it's right there in the middle. Ooh, this has, okay, multiple patterns. Right here? Nope. Right here? Nope. Right here? Nope. Right here? Nope. What about right here? Nope. What about right here? Nope. Am I gonna get a donut? It's not even a good donut. Son of a... I got nothing. Good day, sir.
That's what you get.
I even said Winders. Why are you coming after me? I omitted the H just for you.
For all the weeks you got a fox.
That's us done, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to some PvPs to get us.
Dale,
se quieren PvP, okay. I mean, Dale? Okay. You're all free. Thank you again for coming together. Thank you. Don't know what's going on, Allie. Can we get a shout out for Allie RPG? Go follow Allie. She got to Allie, your journey. I thoroughly enjoyed. She just finished. Got to the very base. No spoilers. Of Endwalker. Very good job. Very good job. Streamed for like 12 hours to get through the last fucking zone. But all around good times, dude. Let me see. Shuri. Yeah, headache. I cried so much. Yeah, no. Like I think we've talked about in your chat is the difference between, for me anyway, between Endwalker and Shadowbringers is one is way more emotional, right? For the entire trip. So I really, really enjoyed the trip myself. Cleo wants anything? Alright. I was gonna invite her anyway. Let's use beta teleport. But yeah, I'm looking forward to you in continuing the journey and getting into more of it. Obviously, when you get back from your trip and settle back down into it, you did a very good job. You did a very good job. It was fun to watch. It was great to be your emotional vampire. I was yelling at my screen though internally when you were about to. I was like, "No, the ads! You don't have 20 minutes." So I'm glad you stopped there because, as you saw, it just ramps up. And doesn't stop, so well, fun times all around. Go follow Allie. She streams on the weekends. Like I said, when and as she is able to. So it just prefers walking over bringing at his advanced age. Wow! How dare you? How dare you? I switched to English VA so I could get used to it and hear all the accents in Evercode. I like it, babe. Like, it's not bad. Hopefully you enjoy the process of listening to it all in English. What am I gonna do here? I am doing Dragoon. I've queued, so therefore it's too late for people to quit out. I think it's the original old me map.
So I'm sorry.
Is it? Nice. Wait, did I miss that yesterday?
I double checked before you queued.
I always double check before you Dale. It's true. I was like, oh my god, these fucking ads. Yeah, uninstall this, but there's so much
you
there.
Dale openly and you Dale willingly.
That's fair. Open playing Rocker was the most emotional you've ever been in a game. Yeah, no, it really they know how to tug at our heartstrings and they did a very good job. I enjoyed it a lot. I need to make myself take a break from Power World, but it's too addicting. You need the food and energy so that you can pal your world even more, though. Oh, baba. You feel so dirty and used? You're welcome. But yeah, a lot of good news out of Fanfest. A lot of good systems, and again, there are a lot of. One of the things that happens at a Fanfest is Yoshi P does interviews with media from that area. So there are a lot of interviews coming out with Yoshi P. Again, talking about housing, talking about other stuff that's worth looking into if you are a fan of this game, or if you're curious about taking this game up. Some good stuff there. Again, nothing concrete, no big information, no big reveals, but certainly the next year of the game looks really, really good. Yeah, the housing remap, yeah, that is the interview. That's the big thing, Shooter. I don't know why they didn't talk about that at Fanfest. They certainly had time. They had time. Fanfest seemed to be a little bit thin. This one did, compared to NA, where they only tacked on to what was already revealed, so it kind of felt that way, even though it wasn't. But I feel like they could have snuck in. Oh yeah, by the way, we've been working on housing. It's gonna come all in Evercold. Please look forward to it. Okay, cool. Let's fucking go. Because they can't talk about it yet. Yeah. And Yoshi P did say that, right? He's like, yeah, so we're showing you a lot less because people complained last time. I was like, nah! Spoil me a little bit. You use always Tim because it's in the middle. Yeah. Let's talk about Beastmaster's Spire. I'll Beastmaster your Spire. I'm sorry, that was really aggressive. Community Mom, I get it. I think because they've been burned in part. I know World of Warcraft did it. Where's my dance studio at? Where's my fucking dance studio at? Blizzard. I've bought every single expansion. You know what's not in any of my World of Warcraft expansions? Dance studio. But I would like them to at least, talk about it a little bit and address it. Yeah, we're still working on it, by the way. Okay, cool. To rely on external news sources, considering, and this isn't on Yoshi P14 or those news sources, it's on the algorithm, right? You have to depend on word of mouth for the algorithm to be like, okay, this is what you want, let's get this to you. I didn't see any of that anywhere in my social media. Granted, I'm not on Twitter, so there's that. But Rosa was like, read this. I was like, okay, cool. You know something, at least be able to say a little bit about it. But everyone is going to want their info differently. Yes, that's just how I feel. No, you're fair. You're right. You're right. But it came out. It's there. They've been looking at World of Warcraft's housing, and they're like, okay, this is what we're not going to do. Lock your fucking... what's it called? Your furniture behind, what's it called? Factions and all that. But to be fair to the WoW housing system, they did some very good things. 14 is essentially stealing part of their reward system, where you earn things by playing the game. And by doing stuff in the game, you get points, and then you use those points to get things and whatever. Or you get XP. So that part's very good, and hopefully unlocking more stuff through that will be a way to do it. Then we can all agree the most important thing is to make sure internet influencers get it first. Jesus. I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a media event because, again, maybe the budget's just that much bigger now. But they did invite and actually fly in streamers and all that. They even thanked streamers at one point. In regards to rating and all that and showing that off. So I don't know. Sakaguchi stole Yoshida's. I saw that he had the two shields. But yeah, they're working on it. We're gonna get the housing update. It's coming in Evercold. Not talking about it at all, which I guess is just them safeguarding themselves in regards to not overselling it. They had big media at last media tour because Preach pointed out that they were struggling with the first one. Yeah. Did you see that Preach was dressed up as the corn servant for the cosplay walk?
Yeah, but I don't know if it was just a lighting, but it looked demonic.
Yeah, it looked pretty fucking cursed.
I still haven't done that quest line.
Me either. I haven't touched it.
I need to do that in Hildebrand.
The gasp that Cleo just gasped.
It's a good one. Go do it.
I was waiting and then...
Yeah.
Normally, I skip every side quest. I read this one.
Wow. Damn. Hildebrand finishes Tuesday, it's true. So we got more side quests to do. Go do it, peasant. Eat my ass. Don't call me a peasant. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Do you own a castle? Because unless you own a castle, you can't call me a peasant. You take that back right now. I didn't even know there was a
I'm
quest.
trying to think of a non-offensive thing to call you in Spanish.
Baboso? That's always a good.
Also, go do it.
That's what my mom used to call me. So it's always like, my mom's here. Lyra, I have a house. It's true. Beta does have a house. Do you guys want to go hang out in Beta's house? Rosa did it up. November would also be poor timing for NA creators. Yeah, I think November, December are pretty bad. So I don't think there's going to be a media tour.
Who is it?
It was me. El Kukui. El Kukui. Here's the course. Everyone goes, yeah, he did. He did. I really don't think we might not have a media tour this time. We'll see. It's not that huge of a deal. But we'll see. What do we have? Oh, it's on sale. Wait a minute. Did we get sniped? I saw a bow mage had a duty thingy by his name. Is there a bow mage here? I don't see bow mage.
Oh, I'm suplexing the fuck out of bow mage.
I'm gonna make sure he's silenced the whole time.
Down with flames! Down with the flames!
Let's go, Franco.
All right, Cleo's mother. You know what? Actually, all right, let's go. I will focus Franco. They're running out of content creators that are not problematic. There's also that. And I think there's plenty of content creators that aren't problematic. There's a lot of creators. You just don't have I think the stipulation there is they're running out of content creators that aren't problematic, that have numbers that their spreadsheets are happy with. There's plenty of. I'm not problematic. I'm problematic in the other way. I'm problematic in the other way. It's just they're looking at a spreadsheet and numbers and they're like, okay, God, no, geez. Okay, well, how about you invite that one person with, that isn't rocking up with 500 viewers, but also doesn't say some of the stupidest shit ever. Invite Ali RPG is what I'm saying. And then Ali, you can have them, ask them, they can bring your PA, your personal assistant along. That's me. I love Living Night. Good morning. Imagine, listen, I'm down for it. If I did, you're my PA for it. Let's fucking go. I actually used to be a mod for one of the biggest content creators in 14, Ali. Then I wasn't. So I've actually, through those venues, I asked her to ship you a question once. You complimented my question. That's my single claim to fame in all of Final Fantasy. Yoshi liked my question once, but he doesn't know it was me. And then the CC also stopped CCing. Well, there is that. That's a story. That is a story.
Wait.
Seven Castle. It's a.
Was the question the taco one?
No. What was this? Was years ago. It was like something about. I asked if he was willing to adjust where the Allied societies were dispersed. So combat gatherer crafter, so that way crafters could get ahead faster.
That's a good one, actually.
Question. And he said no. But he was glad that it was asked.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot more people do combat, so it makes sense for that to be the first
one, yeah.
Allied society. But I was like, okay, well, gatherers, sure, they feed into crafters, but most crafters are just going to craft anyway.
And I do understand it's a catch-up mechanic, but I would love it if it's sooner.
Yeah.
It's just a waste for people like you and I.
Yep, we go in there, we already have everything. Like, okay, cool. We're in the
I get it, that's enough problem, but cater to me, goddammit.
I mean, mira, they gave us the moon, and the moon. Wow.
I was about to say, if they just add the stuff like the moon sooner,
yes.
then it's not that.
I mean, we got the moon in the 0.1 patch, right? So as long as that continues, we're fucking golden. We don't need the Allied Society. Dang! No, shut up, nerd.
No.
It seems I have lost your streak. No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was that's really early o'clock stream.
I show up to the moon. I do the lottery once.
Yeah, you're lucky I got that fucking mount since you one-shot it that one time. Be coming after Cleo. Cater to me, damn it. They already do with their 14% clear rate. Those are the before times they were. Hola, Zara. Good evening, Zara. I hope you're doing well. Well, come on in. Okay, debuff that one gunbreaker in particular, I guess. Uh-oh! I've not heard anything about a new crafter gatherer content. No, he said more recipes, so we did hear something. There was one slide that said new recipes. And we got to see the 3 of the crafter AF gear. We got to see Weaver, what I assume is Leatherworker, as well as culinarian. So not a lot, but we got to see 2 things. I mean, they're not going to do anything with it, right? They're not going to give us a lot to do with that. We already have our content. I'm assuming we're going to get another. Ishgarden Restoration was solid, not that great. It was very solid. Numbers that you get out of it, insane. Incredible XP. But I would expect another and would very much enjoy a second Ishgarden Restoration. No, not Restoration. Cosmic Exploration. Because the moon was fantastic. The first moon sucked. It didn't suck. It was alright. But the 3rd moon and 4th moon, Faina, we didn't talk about Faina. But Oasis and Alchesia were absolutely peak. They were the peak of crafting. Join me in Ishgard. That was the pinnacle of crafting content. They did a very good job with it. I'm not happy about all of the recipes, but that's just a me thing. SLB. Also, I feel like they don't want to show ultimate clear rates because 3%. Let's go. Since they're never gonna go on as world first ever again, and rightfully so. $5% is generous, I'm sure. Yeah, 5 to 10% is pretty generous. Hola, Auntie, thank you for the streak. Thank you for the 40. But yeah, I'm sorry, Bloody Night. It was one of those things with super early streaming. But it's okay because I know you're always here, and ultimately that matters more to me than a streak. I lost a streak of almost 100 to my own wife, who streams. I have never missed once in my entire life or her entire streaming career. She streams once a week, so you can do the math on how long it's gonna take me to get that back. Uh-oh. Well, I've been playing since 2010, Papa Glock. I've been playing since 1.0. Collector's Edition is right here. I've been playing it for actually 16 years. Did I say 13? 16 years. I've been here from the beginning. I was in the alpha test for 1.0 back in the day. Thank you, Duke. Yes. Ultimates or Halo Con? Yeah, I mean, they do it for the sake of that. I get it. I understand. I don't be salty about them, but I understand. Long time? Are you a fan of? Yes, I played World of Warcraft since vanilla. I played EverQuest starting in 2000. So I started playing MMOs a long time ago. But yeah, I played World of Warcraft from vanilla. Not at the start because I was still playing EverQuest. So I was like, nah, I'm not fucking leaving my game. The sunken cost fallacies says hello. I've never had the pleasure of playing Guild Wars, but I did see that there's a third Guild Wars coming our way in the future. Haha, get fucked, I stunned them! Sorry. Okay, but don't do that. You only lived because I stunned the shit out of them with my LB. Come on. Be better. Also, it's front lines. You're not getting one over on anybody.
Bug personally took me out.
The crafter sender regards. Or something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh! Oh yeah, I'm dead. After hearing a little more about Midcore, I like the idea and what they're doing, having gear that I can work into. Yeah. I think it's a very good idea. I think it's a very good concept. I think it was needed for a long time. Hopefully that means that they can actually crank up the difficulty and not like artificial, like genuinely make more difficult raids with Savage high tier and have mid tier be equal to or whatever EXs. I think that's fine. Hopefully it makes for more entertaining raids for people. But yeah, we should probably keep fighting yellow and not going after red stuff. Yeah, Papa Glock, been playing these games for a very long time. Long time. My body. Uh-oh. There sure is a lot of Team Yellow over there. Yeah, I'm done. Worth it though. I do have to everybody. I've also been playing WoW since vanilla. I'm trying to get into 14 now though. I need a new game to sink your teeth into. So you say 14 is a great. It is probably the best. There's a couple stipulations there, Papa. First one is this game plays a little bit differently to World of Warcraft. It's a little bit slower. Into how it does stuff. Second point is this game has a trial that lets you play up to level 70 for free. There's some stipulations there on groups, money, that sort of shit. 80, sorry, not 70, 80. So you can play the game literally for free up until level 80 with the Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, and Shadowbringers expansions, which is probably the meat of probably the best Final Fantasy story ever told. So there's that. Someone forgot to meme. Listen, I'm trying not to fucking die to PvP here. So there's literally no commitment. Would I recommend the game as somebody who's played that? Yes. If you like stories, it is very expansive in storytelling. ARR sets up a pretty big world, a pretty big base that it builds upon. And then it just keeps escalating from that point more and more and more. So if you want a story-based game, it does an incredible job of that. So would I recommend it? Yes. You can play it on console. You can play it with a controller if you want as well. You don't have to be keyboard and mouse if you don't want to. It's a very, very good game. My personal opinion, as someone who's put 16 years into both MMOs, this is the better MMO. I like it a lot in what it does. That's just strictly my opinion. I've done everything in World of Warcraft. I've done everything in 14 except for Ultimate Raids. And you couldn't pay me to do that anyway. I say because the game is free, for the trial is free at least. Yeah, give it a fucking shot. It costs you literally nothing. Except my knife! Can I play it on your Samsung fridge? I don't know. I'm not so bougie that I have a Samsung fridge with a PC on it, Smooshy. I ain't got it like that, homie. Hey, I don't know which of you paid my team to attack you instead of yellow. Who are in the lead? But GG. But yeah, I think if you like stories, if you're willing to put the work into the story and go through the story, it'll do its job very well. If you play MMOs strictly to get to the very end and do all the content at the very end, you can do that in this game, and that's perfectly fine. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. But this is a story-based MMO, whereas World of Warcraft is like, you know, a gear-based MMO where they're trying to... The point of the gear is always constant progression, right? It doesn't matter where you're at in the expansion. So there's only small differences I would stipulate between the two games. Also, one is from a Japanese developer, as opposed to a Western developer. I still remember Cowie's dad, we gifted him this game so he could come play with his daughter. I believe he said it was too anime for him. It's just like, what's anime about my giant thighs on my character? You're really not happy with that? Sometimes the games are just like that. I mean, 30 assists, no kills, 4 deaths, healed 1.2 million. You can see who the highest healer is at almost 5 million HP healed.
Is it me?
No, it's the Viper.
Oh.
Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced. But when Cleo Atoll was like number 5 on heals, what a try hard.
Oh, she saved my ass.
I wasn't even healing.
It's on the LB bitches. You heal your friends. Well, level 28 Marauder at the moment. I made this tune a while back, but I jumped back on him today, trying to get back into it. I appreciate the feedback. I'm going to try. Marauder is my favorite tank, by the way. It goes into Warrior, and Warrior is the fucking king of dungeons and soloing and everything else. And FC will help, yeah. Finding people to, I mean, it's like any MMO, right? If you find people that you're down with, people that match the vibe, it just makes the game that much better. I am very much blessed. It is not lost on me that all the homies are here and show up with me to play the game with me, even though Cleo's fucking dead over there. But it will definitely make the experience much, much better. Until Bastion comes out, I'm so excited for Bastion. Oh shit! I got the thing. I'm done. I'm gonna run. I mean, I'm not done. Then I have to run 2 more on the girls.
That was fun.
Hold on, man. What's that, Solu? What does the glamour look like? Dale times 2? Okay. This is what the PvP glamour looks like. Are you chomping at the bit to get your outfit on? First of all, the visor is very cute, by the way. I wouldn't say I would die for this visor. The visor is very cute. I don't know what the chest piece is doing. I got a bib. Apparently I'm a messy eater. Gloves are alright. The pants are missing pieces. And the shoes are alright. But this is the PvP set for hitting level 25. If you fancy it, bib for the tacos, bib for the tacos. No, I'm not my drop zone! You can't. I'm gonna need that back, Allie. Visor looks like you work for a mini put job. You do. It looks cool. It looks cute. But yeah, Papa Glock, if you got any questions, ask away, dude. I can answer anything incorrectly and then chat will correct me. What server are you on, if you don't mind saying? Leviathan? Oh, you're on Primal, right? We're on Behemoth over here. So you're on the Primal data center. Fuck yeah. Primal, let's go. But yeah, no, Marauder is fantastic. It's my favorite tank. I love it so much. I play the other tanks because achievements, but does that mean we're able to play it? We can, yeah. So if you're in the same region, you can play together. Like there is data center travel. It's fucky. I'm not gonna try and say it's not fucky because it's fucky. But you can travel to other data centers and play with homies there if you got friends elsewhere. I must travel to nobody's house. That's not where I want to go. Nope. Yeah, all Indian players can have a way to play with each other. Yes, you can go to each other's data centers, servers. There's server travel. You can just, if you go to like Limsa, Lominsa, or any of the other ones, Gridania or Ul'dah, you can just pop on over and group together. Include, do you want a second one or are you good? I think you're pretty fucking dead.
I'm okay. I gotta go eat.
She gotta go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clear. I'm assuming you're down, Gio. I'm a fucking goldsmith, what?
I thoroughly enjoy what's wrong with her.
Yep, no, it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. Samurai, sure. Do you have FC or any suggestion? We do have an FC, yeah. We don't. It's a closed FC, but we do eventually invite people that match the vibe. Obviously, you know, we want people to sort of be on the same brainwave, but we do grab folks. I do tend to kidnap people. Everybody you see here is somebody that I kidnapped at some point or another. Hang out and chat, and you can be about. Yeah. It's true, yeah. We've converged. You never catch me live. Come on, meet me in the Oceania servers, Wolfie. I willingly came over to be kidnapped. I fucking asked permission. It's true. It's true. Yes, Owo is still in the FC, and if that is in the site, granted, I kicked out like 20 other people, smooshers. So you know, the fact that Owo is still with us, and I kicked out who I kicked out. Should UFC exploded, and so it was like, hello. Again, yeah, but we would have snatched you too, Medic, if it hadn't been for Behemoth being locked. You would have been ours. Just waiting, Medic. Just waiting. My friend, when you cackle today, nice, Wolfie. Congrats. It's a very good emote. It's a very good emote. He did let my dumbass all into it. Listen, as much as I can. I like, again, any MMO is enhanced by having good, solid people around you. And I'm very much blessed by my community wanting to play with me and carry me through content. I unlocked White Mage on this character explicitly so I can laser beam bitches.
I respect it.
Miku beam!
Mm-hmm. You can't kill me? Wait, where's Ali? Where's Obaba? I can't see shit. Let's see. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, and also we have to be in order to join the FC, you have to be on the same server. So although we can play together, you can't join FCs unless you're on the same server. So you'd have to be on Behemoth anyway. So there's that stipulation. But yeah, man, keep on playing the game. Enjoy the game, and you never know where it's gonna take you. We do stream this game 3 days a week. I am ultimately a variety broadcaster. I got my last two yesterday, going after 5 minutes after the Chocobo announcements. The onions have dropped in price. The economy has corrected itself because Thavnarian onions have been an item that's available for 13 years and people have been farming it like crazy. Did some people make bank yesterday? Absolutely. But on Behemoth at least, prices have corrected themselves. Ooh, was that a Dark Knight? It's a Dark Knight. Of course it's a Dark Knight. Has anybody claimed any points? Or is everybody just fighting? I can do that too. Oh no, they zipped right into my AoE. No, White Mage Crimes. That was unfortunate for them. Jesus. They're saying that fighting is pointless. No, fighting should be encouraged. Oh, Dokkan Bob. That's one for okay each or going over okay. Yeah, I mean they were going for $1 million yesterday when the announcement was made. Well, the day before. That's why he kept yelling that go buy yours now because the economy was about to crash on them. Yeah. All right, Dark Knight is trying to come back in. Watch out for them. They're gonna dive on us soon. Okay, that's what Dark Knights do. Nice Paladin's dead. Get that Bard. Is that a scholar over here? Just sitting there doing nothing? Very nice. No, I'm gonna get out of there. That is what we call no bueno. Let's get out of there. Yeah, so they were at over $1 million yesterday, and they were selling at $1 million, I think. If you look at the history prices, I'm sure there's some absolute nonsense going on right there. Oh, that was juicy. I have my LB set up, but I can't get anybody. Alright, we gotta get a good setup here for a nice big old. That was pretty decent. Very nice. I don't know who did that, but thank you. Thank you for all my assists. Man, are you rusty? Listen, when you've been pow worlding nonstop, and then you're called back to the world of 14. Also, by the way, gardening isn't super difficult. It surely is a time. It does require a fair bit of time.
All 3 Dark Knights were LB, all 3 Dark Knights died. Get fucked.
I waited and I used my LB and they just stood in it.
Beautiful. Hey, why are we fighting blue though? It's probably going to fuck up yellow. I do have a house now. Nice! I should grow some onions and sell. Yes, you get 1 garden for the small, 2 for the medium, and 3 for the large. And if you need gardening, I can always, I have space. Like hey, what's going on with this? Hey, what do you, Franco, disaster lotion! I'm in this and I feel dirty.
Thank you.
Watch out for blue behind. Yellow something? Yeah, no. I think blue might be mad. But yeah, there's
chat's mad.
there's a lot of infographics out there that help out with the thing. And also, if you need like starting stuff, one thing I would say, if you do want to start on what's it called, gardening, you can only get 1 soil per lockout. At least that's what it used to be. I don't know if they changed it. So if you need soil, the grade 3 Thavnarian soil, start mining it now. Get it now, because it's gonna be. You can also turn it in for poetics. I think there's a roundabout way of getting it that way. But it's about 5 real days to.
I none of that if I had shells.
To get the high level.
Shells.
Mm-hmm. It's about 5 days for one thing. Then you have to cross, pollinate your fucking plants. So it's about 10 days. It used to be 31 days real time in order to get Thavnarian onions.
Keep using meteor. Fuck him up. He's dead. Yay.
Oh my god. I'll be back in a minute.
It's on my.
Not gonna complain, and we'll lose this one. I'm done this match already. Oh, nice. Half of our team teleported back here. That's cool.
Yeah. I do believe that was 2 dragoons. Dragooning.
Can get about 13 soil for just 100 bonus. Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna need a lot more than that to get through it. If you're gonna do it seriously, it takes a lot to get there. I don't know what soil prices are like, but I think I have like 70 soil banks. If anybody needs soil, just let me know. Like, smoothie, it's all yours if you want. I was telling Rosa if she wants to do it. I also have seeds. I've got the Royal Kukuru seeds. I've got soil. I've got stuff. Our doctor is getting ready to draw upon us. Yeah. Isn't bonus for the first seed? Sacrificial first seed? Yeah, there's a whole system for it. When you switch to adopters, the game will require 117 gigabytes of storage space. Jesus. That sure is a lot of storage space. Hey, guess who? It's Blue again. Okay, what do we have here? Everyone dying like... Yeah, no. Come on. Thank you, Ping. That wasn't a bad death. I was just getting pinged into the ground. You can't put a price on doing gathering and crafting in bed salute. No, you're right. You're right. It's just a lot of memory there.
Shit, they're going after us. Look. The policía, man.
La policía. Pinche popos. Don't you like fighting two teams at once?
I mean, we were winning.
We were. Yep, top 2 healers are, of course, Vipers, followed by another Viper. 1.6 million healed. What can you do? That guy needs to chill and chat. Yeah. I didn't read much of what they were saying, but they are
They're just
certainly
being whiny people.
fair. He went 0 for 6. Of course. I guess I'm gonna do one more, but obviously you guys are free if you don't want to.
No, I gotta get this pass done, so dale, por favor.
Okay, let's go. You're talking the whole time,
What a
so
week
he was
giving him
just
credit.
saying. You have until like September 8th, right? That's on the day of the patch.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it on September 7th.
That's true. And then there's gonna be what's it called? Maybe the Moogle Tome event. That's not the frontline people. They're the best.
No, I don't
we
think
take them
Frank will
seriously.
want to do it again with me.
If
Okay.
we're doing CC, I'll do it. I need my PvP wins.
Sure.
My title.
You didn't vote kick him because I wanted him to say. You said the magic words. Finny has heard you. She has answered the call. CC?
The siren calls CC. Yeah.
That's true. Good thing storage space is so affordable now. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, this character isn't in the Crossroad Link show. Why does Iggy hate me?
Next question.
Are you down for another, Frank, or are you good?
Mr. Rating Wayne, can you invite Clear Tranquil?
But no, I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't a bunny. The race of my character here is a mystery. And I will not be saying until I have finished the MSQ. And then at the end there will be a grand reveal. At the end of the thing. Like Lala to you.
I know this, but during the dinner in Heaven's Ward, they make you take off your helmet.
I'm gonna do that off stream and just skip it. You want another one, Frank, or you're good?
Also, we saw it 3 times.
No, you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Nice, Gio. You got your glamour. Congrats. There's room for one. Clear Emil Hrothgar. Damn it! Dokkan buffed onto me. I'm at the Fantasia. Was Solo's new character complete Shadowbringer before you do? I mean, let's find out. You might be stuck in Ishgard this entire time. We'll never know. You never know. We have more crafting classes than this character does. Excuse me? Look at my character, my crafters. How dare you?
God, you're such a tryhard.
The miner and the fisher are strictly from turn-ins for grind company seals. Why? I don't fucking know. Past
Not
me
just
was what the fuck? That's the wrong thing.
Not just a tryhard, but above also tryhard.
Yes, very much so. It's crazy in your
My
home.
craft is level 10. My miner and botner is 40, and my fisher is 100.
This is the way.
As the Lord intended. As the Lord intended. Maximum fisher. I've had it for several weeks now. Oh, nice. Oh, weird. You queued at the same time as you, strange. We're coming for you. We're gonna try and snipe you. You know what? The only thing that I can hope for is that you don't have that dude in your team. May that blessing be upon you. May he be. I would rather he be on my team than yours, because I didn't even read half the things he said.
I hard blacklisted him. I hope he's in the party again so I don't see him.
I don't mind. It was good content. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't really have much in the way of plans for today. I don't know. Oh wait, I want to do the. I finally, I finally got around to unlocking the capstone quest for all gatherers and Endwalker. Apparently, I never did the Fisher guy, so I can do that. But yeah, no, I got no real plans. I don't think we're doing maps for a hot minute, and that's fine. I get it. We did it for a while. Once the weather cools down a little bit, maybe we'll be back on maps. Why is my macro messing up? Number 13, okay. User macros. Why are you not working? It says 12 instead of 13. Got it. The cost of having shiny buttons as your job zones, as your class changing buttons. Do I want that? Do I want this or this? Full swing is funny, but is full swing AoE? Doesn't attack with a punch there. On knockback, removes guard from enemies under it. So it's a single target. Alright, this is an AoE map. I'm actually on your team for once. Let's go, Max! I think that'll be the new Oculus Crescent stuff. Yes, 100%. Oh, I'm going hard on Oculus Crescent, yeah, buddy. The middle is an A rank from the start.
Man, we did the funniest thing ever.
Hee hoo hoo poo poo haha.
Our people are here.
Rating way, I choose you.
Yeah, I'm out of heals. Let's go back here and heal. It's single. That kind of sucks. I also get why it's not, but Machinist gets AoE, right? So it would have been nice if we got an AoE as well. But yeah, definitely gonna be doing Oculus Crescent. It's not the best content in the world because a lot of people don't necessarily like that. Shout out to that bard that knocked me back.
Honestly, heavy swing might be the move to remove guard.
I hate when that doesn't work.
I sure hope all of blue doesn't come like and kill me.
Nice being stunned forever. I'm gonna be in there a lot. Southing your horn. What about northing your horn? What if we north and south our horns together, babe? Both horns at once. But yeah, I'm being there. I have an achievement to get 196 more critical engagements done. I also require okay, cool. What now, Bard? No, come back here, Bard. They wanted to fucking.
They wanted to fight, right? That's what they said, right?
Apparently not. They just wanted to hang out while they're sage friends and stuff. Apparently they didn't want to fight. Maps across the Eorzea, quiver in fear. Alright, back to the middle. The middle has not been resolved as of yet.
Time.
We tried Max.
Hey, who hit me? That was my thingy. Oh, here's the position. Let's see Max's obnoxious ultimate weapon from over here.
I don't think it's ultimate.
Frankel's talking that red mage.
Our red mage comrade. Alright, let's see what we have to do. Middle side hasn't been resolved, by the way. Alright, let's go back to the middle.
I don't even care if we win or lose. I just like fighting in the middle.
Same.
Frankel, no.
Alright. Oh, I hear Ninja LB going off. Someone's trying to be slick. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay. Let's get back on the platform. Man, it sure is a match. This is also possibly, it's probably one of the dumbest ways to play this map, but it's also, it is a little fun. Like, it is a guilty pleasure being able to where you have one of them where everybody just uses the one brain cell to fight in the middle and nowhere else. Not exactly conducive to points considering our 115 points, but you know.
Gotta get the fun where you can get it.
Yo. Oh, I thought they were getting away. No, no, no. Not today. Not today, White Mage. Alright, let's go back to the middle. Let's go clock into the middle of the map mines like we do. Yep, just there's an S rank over there. At last, here we are. Do you think they'll drop back for that S rank and then we can overpower
No.
them?
We need like 2 people fighting over there for it.
Ah, I got machinist to the thing. Alright, Yellow certainly isn't giving up the middle. And actually, neither of them are. Like a quarter of the team's fighting each other over there. Okay, that's fine.
Iggy, no!
Hey, we need the guy. If I go in and eat the LBs, that's fine. Hey, we might hit 200 points at this rate. We might get to 200 points. I don't think team bald cap and homie. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good weekend, Antonio. How long can we make one match go? Yes. Why is there always a sage on my ass? I'm not giving up the middle! Let me heal up real quick before I dive. I'm gonna die. Yo. Can't speak for all stages, but how's it going, Corey? Corey, did you catch your third fish last night, or was it a no-go? Corey, the dominator of fish. Excuse me. But hopefully you did well. I mean, 2 out of 3 isn't all that bad, so hopefully.
I'm so busy watching you charge in that I charged in, still in my mouth. You need to stop sharing the brain cell with you.
Nah, I couldn't get him! Was it no biter? But I did do a fun fishy boat. That's good. Nobody got it! That was...
So sorry, Max.
We just spent how much time? 13 minutes and 27 seconds fighting for the middle and nobody got it. The middle went unclaimed. You know what the best part is? Not one person got salty in our chat.
I think everybody just knew.
Everybody just knew. You know how many fucking times I tried taking like 4 of those North ranks? You know what? You gotta have your fun somehow. Almost 14 minutes trying to get the middle and nobody got it. Congrats, Ali, on the win. Oh my god, is that Medic herself? Medic blessing us from afar, from Leviathan. Ultros, not Leviathan. Alright, there we go. Blink. Blink. Alright, so I'm making progress on my 4th character to get the PvP thing. I think that's gonna be it for PvP for me though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the pinnacle. We're not gonna get any better than that. It's not gonna get any better. That's it. That we have achieved. I can't believe Medic left Ishgard Restoration. It's okay. She's in Ishgard in her heart. What are you doing trying to rank up in PvP? Let me show you here. Let me get on this character and I'll show you. So when you get to level 30 and you unlock your job stone, so like you're a marauder, right? So once you get to level 30 and you do your class quest every 5 levels, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you unlock warrior. So you'll go for, once you get that job stone, there's a quest from your grand company to go and unlock something called Frontline, which is the mode that you saw right now. Though, please don't hold that against us. There are a few maps for Frontlines. It rotates every single day. I think there's 4, 5 maps, something like that. I forget. By doing that once a day, first of all, it's just a stupid amount of experience points. Thank you very much for that streak, Graham. Thank you for the 325. Hope you had a good weekend. But if you go here, once you unlock Frontlines, you'll unlock Crystalline Conflict, which is just 5v5. There is a series pass. This is the pass under the PvP thingy. It's XP based, so as you do Frontlines or Crystalline Conflict, you gain XP, you get rewards. So the level 5, once you get level 5, which is essentially like 5 games, you get an emote. At level 10, you get this is just vanity rewards. You get a thing for your framers kit, so you can work on your plate. You get one at 20 as well. You get a minion at 15, and then you get either a mount or a full set of glamour at level 25. So as you do your front lines, you get XP towards this, which gets you more rewards. It also gives rewards you crystals, which is a currency that allows you to buy more glamour. I already have everything in the game for that, so I just buy, you know, resource stuff. But yeah, if you do your front lines, once you get that to level 30, that's when PvP unlocks, you can work towards this. Alright, that was fun. Back to power. Thank you for joining us, Obaba. Yeah, and these do change every patch cycle. So this is the one from patch 7.5. We're supposedly getting another one in 7.56 on September 8th. We don't know yet. They haven't said anything. Whether we're getting a series pass. We're getting the patch. It's just we know we're getting this. Also, ads are fucking running, and you might not have heard any of this. I'm so sorry, Papa Gluck. Hopefully you're there. But yeah, it alternates. The big reward at level 25 is either a mount. It's a mount one patch, and then a glamour, a coffer, a full set of glamour the next patch. So it alternates between that. Where are we? But yeah, it's another system that they put in game for rewards. That's pretty neat. I like it. Gotta go sell that and see what that's going for. Yo, 28, I'm trying to figure out how to get a chocobo. So it is a level 20 quest line. Your level doesn't matter, Papa Glock. You gotta go to level 20 in the MSQ in the main story. Once you do the 4-person trial as part of the story, spoiler free, you are given a quest that's literally, hey, this is how you get your level 20. Alright, so you're right there. You're almost there. Once you get to level 20, once you do the fight there, you get taken away, and you're like, hey, how about you go get a damn chocobo mount? And then it allows you to get it. And also, you don't necessarily have to use your chocobo at that point. Whatever mounts you have available to you via the cash shop or whatever, you can use that instead. This is one of my favorite mounts. Look at him. He's got my eyes. But yeah, you're one level away. What did these sell for? Another quest later on for you to have it as a fighting companion? Yeah. Alright, how are we doing? Alexandrian Axe Speak, 7.65. That's not too bad. It's selling at that too. Undercutting by 55 gil. Absolutely the worst. Wait a minute, I said it the right price, right? The paranoia. Wrong character! Wait a minute. Right, XP is crazy. You usually level up on a tank. Yeah, it is very good XP. Like, it is actually bonkers how much XP you get out of it. 7, 6, okay. It's very good XP. And you'll be thinking about other classes. In case you want to play other classes, you can't play everything on one character, so it doesn't hurt to unlock things. The first one will definitely get mega leveled very fast by the MSQ. After that, it takes a little bit because you're leveling the leveling roulette, PvP and all that. One thing I'm doing on that alt that's not a bunny, I'm leveling 2 classes at the same time because the MSQ gives so much experience points. I can just alternate between the two, but obviously I know the game, so I get to do nonsense like that. So, question all the time? Yeah. I'm gonna take and try one of those. Yeah, it's a fun way of playing the game. It's not for everybody. It's certainly not, World of Warcraft PvP, which is much faster paced, but it also has, better netcode. But I still find it to be fun. All right, a little bit of story time. I never did this apparently, and it's 10 achievement points, so I need those achievement points. So I'm gonna do the capstone quest for crafters and gatherers from Endwalker. I think it's finding this PvP. Yeah, it's not bad. CC is a bit more stressful than Frontlines. Frontlines is 24 versus 24 versus 24, right? So you got a lot of people just going in there and throwing hands, whereas CC is far more specific at 5v5. But yeah, next Sunday we're gonna be doing a lot of Northhorn. Hopefully by then a lot of us have the raid unlocked and we can start doing the new raid from that. But that's gonna be on Tuesday, by the way, so be peppered for downtime. Do we know how much time the servers are gonna be down? I can't imagine it's gonna be a lot. As long as people in the background, yo, sure a lot of sirens today. Yeah, so I hadn't done this quest line for the Fisher dudes, so we can go back and do that. It's Ki Aliapo. I don't even know what the reward is. The Meeting of Minds. So once you do all of the class quests, the role quests for crafters and gatherers here in the Studium, there is a capstone quest, and we should be getting this one for Dawn Trail very soon. If not on Tuesday, then it should be on September 8th. Ah, Harlequin, just who I was looking for. I wish to thank you for helping the students and staff from the various faculties. Their work has become the talk of the Studium. You've made a real difference. Actually, while you're here, there's a pressing matter I wish to discuss. Having heard the many glowing accounts of your work, another official of the Studium has requested an audience. Would you be able to spare time to speak with him? Sure, I guess. Wonderful. Then let us head to Learner's Meet. Alright, think about Frontlines, medic. Listen, it's fine. You don't have to invest yourself too hard in it to get your rewards out. Medic needs... Listen, if the rumors are true, and the giant fist mount is from PvP, then Medic needs that giant fist. Who doesn't? And so this reminded me when I started, a weekly challenge log is also very helpful for XP. Yeah. You should arrive any moment now. Let's take a seat. Finny, are you done with guild tests? How is the state of our static? Oh, we're just relaxing. My apologies for keeping you waiting. The challenge log, I'll show you here in a second. It's in one of the menus here. Before we proceed, I wish to extend my sincerest thanks on behalf of the studio for all you have done to aid our faculty and students. Also, I think you need to unlock it in Limsa. I think at the bar where they send you to talk to Baderon. There's a quest there about a dude who lost a book, and that'll unlock your log if you haven't unlocked it yet. By the sounds of it, they have made remarkable findings one and all. That is why I would hold an assembly that we might discuss the overarching impact of their research. Such gatherings are in how academia evolves and advances. The shared knowledge of our works, be they the successes or failures, that all may strive to improve. Precisely, knowledge begets knowledge. Amassing and combining findings from a host of fields often leads to the creation of entirely new disciplines, one of the very reasons for which the studium was founded. Which brings me to the reason why I asked you here. Might I prevail upon you to speak with the faculty and invite them to this meeting? Is there no one else who can ask them? Sure, I'll do it. It'd be my pleasure. Everyone like, yeah. There's a dude, again, at Baderon's bar. If you port into Limsa and go up to the aft castle and then run over to the bar where Baderon is, I think that's where the quest is. Let's go on Tolian. Baguette's knowledge, you say? Baguette. This is the memory foam baguette that Ray sent me. It's one of my dearest treasures. Look at him. This is just for Tolian. Nobody else can perceive this. Beautiful. Brown. Looks like a Cheeto, but don't worry about it. Excellent. I can think of no one better suited to the task. You were, after all, a key factor in all their successes. It's huge. I love it. It is. Splendid. You have my thanks. Well, that's that then. And you needn't rush to deliver these invitations. Pray, speak with the faculty and students in your own time. When you finish, return here and I will see to readying a chamber for the meeting. I really like the studium too. I liked the Wakumeki Meki stuff that we got from Dawn Trail, but on a personal, I mean, the blacksmithing NPC and her roommate and the Bun Boys were pretty great. The one about the passing down, trying to write down stories that were traditionally passed down via word of mouth is also pretty good. Fisher one is alright. Harlequin, it's good to see you. Hola, Hinageshi. Lest you wonder, Professor Tankin and I are doing quite well, but to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit? Miku Bean. Is that so? I suppose the professor and I could share what we've learned from the various cultures we emulated. Come to think of it, we've yet to share the news of our union either. The proposal was so sudden we scarcely had time to invite any of the faculty, let alone hold a reception. All the more reason we should attend. Why'd she turn away from me? What the fuck? It's kind of weird. We will be there, absolutely. Professor Tankin should be most glad to hear about this. My, what a surprise! Don't tell me. You've come with a souvenir from some far-flung land. Not quite. Oh ho! First I'm promoted to tenured professor, then this momentous opportunity presents itself to me. Of course I shall attend. Were it not for you, I never would have proven my theory, and I would be a fool to overlook a chance to present my findings. Yes, a bold first step in honoring Professor Nell's legacy. Written in the old dies on your alt. Lots of space in your bags. It's kind of weird to go to the Calamity vendor for it, but I mean, that's put it somewhere, right? Well, look who it is. To what do I owe the pleasure? Hello, Rurusha. Oh, that sounds lovely. At long last, your research will receive the recognition it deserves. Oh, Professor. Sniffles. Oh, Boric, stop. I understand how you feel, but this is no time for tears. Professor Namono will wish to attend as well, and like as not, I'll have a word with him and see if we can't prepare a suitable compilation of our works. This button right here is one of my favorite NPCs, not just because she's a redhead, but she sets out to try and do better than, what was it called? What's that one loaf from Charlayan? The Archon loaf, yeah. Her quest line is pretty cute. She's also an insomniac, so she's always falling asleep. Harlequin, what a pleasant surprise. Would you care for a quick meal at the last stand to commemorate our reunion? About that. Well, that sounds wonderful. It would be an honor to attend. I may never have a better opportunity to inform my peers of the benefits of fine dining. Perhaps I will invite Professor Galvaroche and a few employees from the last stand to prepare samples of Mervyn bread. Mervyn bread? Mervyn bread. For those in attendance. Mervyn bread, yeah! In any case, there's much I must do to prepare. Until then, Harlequin. But yeah, the Culinarian Alchemy one is really, really good. I enjoy her questline. If you do only one of them, of all of these, this one's pretty solid. The leatherwork one's pretty solid. This one over here was a little bit, it got really dark, but it was worth doing as well. I did like how it resolved it. No spoilers, obviously, but the storyline is actually pretty good as well. Not that the other two aren't good, they are, but it's just these three were they stood out. Ah, Harlequin, I must admit, I did not expect to see you here again. I see, I've certainly heard of such events, though I have never dared dream a student such as myself would be invited to one. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet already. The Jude I know would relish such a challenge. Perhaps you're right, Jeremiah. This would be the perfect opportunity to demonstrate what a boon the Starlands could be to the academic community. Nod. Alright then, Jeremiah and I will set to work preparing the presentation at once. Also, you can catch the NPCs here gossiping about Alphino. And what a mega nerd he was when he was here. Welcome back. Well, what did they say? Everyone's on board. Very good. They have all worked so very hard. It is heartening to see their efforts will be rewarded. The assembly will be held at Aporia in Labyrinthos. I have no doubt they would all be glad for your attendance, so please do stop by if you have the time. Nod. Oh, before I forget, the Scholarch requested you be treated to a meal at the last stand as thanks for your help. As there's still time before they're set to begin, would you care to go now? Food for free? Absolutely. To the last stand, then. I ain't turning down free food. Harley is a hungry girl. You don't get to be the warrior light without an appetite. It was inspecting way. Inspecting, as they do. Oh, where are we there? I've been trying to remember since nobody mentioned it. Did they mention cosmic exploration at the previous Fanfest? Or did that come up after the fact? I've been trying to think about it, but it all gets sort of jumbled. Because I was there in person and busy. Did they talk about cosmic exploration at Fanfest 2023? When they announced Dawn Trail. I don't think they did, right? It was announced, yeah, okay, so then hopefully that's just, they'll announce it at the Japan Fan Fest to give us something to look forward to for crafting and gathering. We had the picture of the moonshine. I don't remember. Jury duty scheduled for tomorrow was cancelled. Nice, Zara. That's a win right there. I wonder, so I mean, the way they did FanFest was, in NA they had stuff, and then in EU they elaborated on it, and they did mention crafting, so maybe in Japan FanFest they'll take and more recipes as an opportunity to talk about it there. It would be nice. I did like it a lot. I hope you don't mind, but I've already ordered for the both of us. The meal was meant to be for you alone, but I'm sure the Scholark will forgive me for partaking of his generosity. Alright, she hungry too. Your recipient is just new pot. Yup. Ultra super pots. Let's go. It's true. My sister has the diet of a savage. Not but rock hard bread and wildflowers day in and day out. That sounds terrible. Is that Pudding Way? No, it's a familiar face. Forgive interruption, but have we met? I swear you're the spitting image of one of those intrepid adventurers that visited the moon. I did more than visit the moon. Aha! I knew it. The name Searching Way, by the way. Seeker of knowledge and all things curious. A lapre? My, if you aren't the most adorable creature. Forgive me, but I cannot help but notice how wonderfully fuzzy your ears are. May I? Again with my ears. Honestly, what is it with you people and... Very well. You may rub my ears, but I must insist on something in exchange. Well, some of our finest academics will soon be gathering at Aporia. I have no doubt that they have curious and otherwise intriguing things to talk about. I see. May I ask the reason for this meeting of minds? To share the research to see who's the smartest in the student. To share their research. Perhaps further explanation is in order. Okay, listen. The greatest minds of Aetheris come together to share heretofore unknown knowledge. That really does sound intriguing. And you'd allow me to observe this gathering? You'd first need permission from Scholark, that one dude whose name I can't pronounce. But... then what are we waiting for? Where is this scholar Montichu? Alright, he's Montichu now. That's it. It's Scholark Montichu, and please bear in mind there's a chance he may refuse you. Still, I see no harm in asking. If you would go to Learner's Meet, I will have him to meet us there. Okay. Splendid. Let's hop to it then. Right. Well, I had better go and hold on a moment. I never got to rub his ears. It's fairly important. Alright, I guess I have to go talk to old homie over there. I was gonna do all these quests, but then I saw how little XP they give versus other quests, and I'm like, on the it's not on Harley. I might do them for Thing, but they sure aren't a lot of XP. Compared to like Allied Society quests for that expansion. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Can we bring the loppers along or not? Ah, Key and Harlequin. What is it you wish to discuss? Searching Way here is very keen to attend the forthcoming meeting you've arranged with the faculty and students. I came to Aetheris in search of the curious and wondrous, and this place has both in equal measure. What's more, it smells of... knowledge. I should certainly hope so. Charlene is known as a great seat of knowledge, and the Studium is the foremost of its many academies. It is our honor and privilege to encourage the scholarly pursuits of students and faculty both, their shared insights giving rise to heretofore unseen disciplines and fields of study. That sounds absolutely fascinating. Oh, please, sir, may I attend this academic meeting of yours? By all means, the more the merrier, I say. Thank you, Scholark Montichu. I will inform the relevant parties of his attendance and see to it he has clearance to enter Labyrinthos. Thank you, my dear. 'Tis clear Searching Way is a kindred spirit with a passion for learning, and I could not very well deny him the opportunity to sate his curiosity. Thank you, sir, thank you. Nod. We haven't much time until proceedings get underway. Let's get going, shall we? What is causing that shadow? That is a big ass. What is this shadow right here? Is it the camera? Is it the... No, it's not that. I guess it might be... I don't know. Oh, they got the big gathering music together. Ghost Baguette, Ghost Baguette. It is the Ghost of the Baguette. Absolutely amazing. I've most certainly come to the right place. I like how we got the fanfare going for this and everything. It is a capstone quest. Thankfully, I remember most of these quests because Endwalker said it hasn't been that long. It's only been, you know, 4 years. 3 years? 4 years. It's been years. Three years. Because the capstone quest comes out later on. I remember I skipped this quest when they added it and it was like, I'll just watch Zolu do it 3 years later. Yeah, I failed you. I'm sorry. I got you now, though. Oh, right, they are getting married. Are they getting married here now? Big fish. My guy, I don't think you need to squint very hard to see that massive creature in that tank. They're waiting to turn outside for fun. They might. Their entire thing was fashion and the various methodologies of going about it. Oh no, the music cut out. That's my Discord, not your Discord. My Discord? That literally was your Discord this time. I trust the proceedings were to your liking. Oh, it was magnificent. There's so much we Loppers have yet to see of Aetheris. So much to learn. Earlier you mentioned how they create new disciplines by sharing. Does this mean you plan to have all these people working together in the future? I do indeed. That is precisely why I suggested this meeting of minds in the first place. The exchange of knowledge and ideas will invariably lead to ever greater discoveries. Your skill different. Nice! Congrats! That's the one that's holding you back. I didn't want to say it was different because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, that's the quest that'll segue you to the mount and the chocobo. That should be the next quest. Your Discord? I hung you up your Discord, Ray. I'm sorry. But how exactly do you plan to combine their fields? They seem entirely unrelated to me. Any thoughts? Given all you've seen, I imagine you must have an idea or two as to how to further advance their work. Uh-oh, I have to think. They could find a new use for Labyrinthos. They could explore the Sea of Stars. They could explore the great unknowns of the universe. That is where we end up, right? That is technically where we go via, what's it called? Cosmic exploration. Having abandoned our plans of Exodus, Labyrinthos does want for purpose, that I cannot deny. Well said, Scholark Montichu. Who is this? Oh, it's all of them. Look at them! I like the crystalline meme in Shadowbringers, but I think this group as a whole earned, just going off of Endwalker and vibes, there was more of an attachment for me to all these guys. Though I did like the little orb in the crystalline meme. We too have been giving thoughts as to what our combined efforts might accomplish. It occurred to me that by applying Professor Tlaka's research on etheric currents to the data obtained via my star lens, it may be possible to discover other stars capable of supporting life. Is this nerd how the exploration begins? They weren't. I don't think they were mentioned. And we needn't stop there. Thanks to the work done here in Labyrinthos, we know travel to other stars is possible. With sufficient stores of Mervin bread, we could surely weather the journey, however long it may be. A marvelous idea. The golden Hiata would prove useful should we require the translation of foreign languages we may encounter there among the stars. And Walker General did wrap up nice. This was no exception. Yeah. And if we can communicate with those we encounter, then we would be able to share our cultures with them. You can leave that part to Professor Tankin and me. Okay, ma'am, get a room. Hitting him with the winky face here in front of everybody? Escándalo. With you all working together, your chances of encouraging heretofore undiscovered. They really like using heretofore in this quest line. That's like the 4th time that they've used it, which, you know, I mean, fair, but undiscovered intelligent life are better than good, I'd say. But what would you say if you met them? Well, about that, I already did. I tell them about hope. I tell them about what Medion was searching for. No, because Medion, poor Medion. I mean, this is thematic for Endwalker, not for hindsight being 2020 in Dawn Trail, because we do, stuff happens. Go do the moon. It's worth doing. The storylines are fantastic. You don't have to craft more than the bare minimum. Actually, I think you can just go there. No, you have to do at least like 100 missions, I think, or whatever, at the last zone to see the story there or whatever. Pug Medion. Actually, it's what Medion was searching for, right? She was searching for an answer, though everything that was set up, she was set up to fail pretty severely, not intentionally, but it was bad all the same. Let's talk about hope. So about the proper way to eat tacos? Yeah. From one end or the other? That's it. Medion was sent out to explore the stars and search for the meaning of life. Sadly, her fruitless quest led her to the very depths of despair. But you could do things differently. You could go and spread the word that hope yet lives on. Nod. A most admirable endeavor, and who better than we to see it through? After all, not even the final days could extinguish the flame of life on this star. Kinda close though. Yeah, I did a very good job of wrapping things up. What's going on, Horses United? I played the game from Realm Reborn till now. Nice! You never did that wedding thing to get the dress? Yeah, I've been playing since this iteration, since ARR beta, and then again with 1.0. So if you're still playing it, hopefully you're still very much enjoying it. Was there anything in particular you liked out of Fanfest that just happened over the weekend? Because a lot of good information came out. That was brilliant. Part of me is glad it's finally over, though. Organizing everything was no mean feat. More importantly, I can't quite believe that your offhand suggestion has effectively created an entirely new academic field. But I suppose if anyone should be taken seriously on the subject of seeking out the unknown, then it is you. It's rather exciting to think I might someday help in the exploration of the stars. At any rate, thank you for everything, Harlequin. I need to go back and look. Is Key actually there? Oh, but wait. Where is Searching Way? I still need to rub those adorable little ears of his. Oh. The moon? The moon! 10 achievement points! Overeducated. Wait, so we get a minion this entire time? I could have had this? Is it a bird? Is it a fish? No, it's a translation device. Seriously? I've been missing out on this minion this entire fucking time. Jesus Christ. Do I even play this game? Yes, I do. A lot. That's my Senor Otter. Where is it? 14. No, I'm the one to see. A faithful replica of the artifact being studied by Professor Rurusha. This translation device is believed to have been created in the likeness of a catfish. However, none can say why the ancients chose such a whimsical form for it. Something lost in translation, perhaps? Genomus. Genomus? It was there all along. The 7 raid was there since Endwalker. Alright, well now I'm just curious. Is she actually there? Are there Aleopos on the moon? We need to find a searching way. I cannot go on much longer without petting a lopper. Alright, let's go see if she's actually there. Because now I'm curious. If I'd known this, if I'd seen this, I would have known that she's involved with that. Mr. J, what's happened to you? What the fuck? What did I do? What was past me thinking? I can't take him into a dungeon like this. He does look pretty cute though. He does look pretty cute. Astronaut Chocobo. I have so many Bardings. I'm lacking Bardings beta. I didn't collect them all. That Chocobo pulling wall to wall. Seriously though. Alright, where is she? I'm enduring the moon's music for this. There goes Cruising Way, who's just gonna hit on me some more. Is that her? No. These guys still here warming up. I don't know why this Lopper is throwing ass, but they are. That's just how they warm up. Mimiko, Justa, La Folletta. Whispering Willow. Oh, Chocobo does more DPS. No, listen, we're gonna be starting a Chocobo static. You gotta have a level 20 Chocobo or you're gonna get kicked out. I'm sorry. Hey, do you think... No, I mean, I don't know if that's even feasible. Just thinking about the nonsense. Or is Chocobo parsing gonna be uploaded to FF logs? Is that gonna be a thing? I didn't see any Fanfest, any good stuff. Yeah, they announced a lot of good things, Jenny. They didn't announce like super new stuff, but they did elaborate on a lot of things. They revealed the new tank, which is a 2-shield shotguns built into the shield tank called Bastion. Looks pretty fucking rad. I like the way, again, you know what it gave me vibes of? It gave me Warrior vibes, because Warrior soup, it feels fantastic in whenever you use a skill, and it seems to be like rewarding in that way as well. Just finished chapter 4. The game long escort quest begins. Travel to thing. Let's go to Feyna. Jenny, they also announced that the raid is gonna be, the raid tier is gonna be Final Fantasy VII themed. Oh shit! I forgot about the song. So we're getting that. If you're a Final Fantasy VII fan, we didn't get a lot of information otherwise. They announced 7, not 17, 7, 7. They just showed a picture of Cloud and Sephiroth, and like, okay, cool. We're getting a new typing mini game at the Gold Saucer. How fast can you type, Jenny? Fast. So there's gonna be a new typing game with up to 4 people at the same time. You gotta type to do the thing. So that should be, what the fuck? Lefleda is also here. Yeah, I don't think she's on the moon here. I missed a quest here. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get out of here. Oh, 1% cook, serve, delicious 3. You love typing? Yeah, so they're having a typing minigame. I think that comes out late October. So that should be fun. You can get Tifa's outfit, Barrett's outfit via that bit of content. I'm almost level 20 Chocobo. Nice, Vinny. You're going to be able to bring along your Chocobos into dungeons. Be able to make light parties with you and another person and your Chocobos. So you can go in with 2 folks if you want. They didn't elaborate on the evolved combat system, unfortunately, which is what I was looking for. Your Lala, you can still wear those outfits. Be the best Barrett Lala you can be. Yeah, Chocobos. So the Thavnarian onion market has gone to shit. It's recovered a little bit. But, yeah. I mean, granted, nobody bought on the mega ones, but yeah. So they're readjusting that system of chocobos. Majority of the quests in Cosmic Exploration require that capstone quest. Some of them require you to do missions in the zone as well, so who knows? But I did most of them. I'm just surprised that there was one left. Maybe it was because of the capstone. Well said, if allowed, they would try and get the remake outfits like Tifa's new Black Mage outfit. That would be nice. If they pulled all the outfits that are available in Ever Crisis, Franco. Because please allow me to tell you about some of the outfits in Ever Crisis. I'm not going to tell you. You should go look them up. They're very nice. Throat's getting a little dry. I need my tea. But yeah, so they announced that. What else did they announce? They announced that they're going to be working on housing in 8.x. They didn't announce that at Fanfest. It came out in interviews after the fact that they've been eyeballing World of Warcraft housing, and they're going to be patches. First thing they're going to work on is the UI for 14 housing, and then after the UI, they're going to work on other stuff like, you know, we don't know because they didn't say. But yeah, it was pretty good. They just elaborated on a lot of information. They showed some more of the expansion and zones, themes, some names, bits here and there. Nothing super in depth, but they did talk a little bit more about that sort of stuff. The keynote is about 3 hours. Also, the most important bit, Yoshi P said, I believe, he didn't say no to, once again, there are plenty of videos out there of Koji Fox pointing at his ass and making gestures that he wants a bigger ass in game. So Yoshi P said that it is being worked on. Butt Slider, our beloved. That's right. The booty is coming for us. So we'll hear more about that eventually. But he said it was a secret on stage to tens of thousands of people. You need to cut that sentence in half and just say they're working on the UI in general. Really, I don't mind the UI too much here. What would you like to see in a UI adjustment, Max? The poor intern has to work on the ass slider and consult with Yoshi P. This is the image I used. This is a reference image. How would they add a butt slider, and the change between small and max is it's just the tiniest. Only, listen, a little bit more plumpness. The shape is already there, Duke. We just need mass. When it eventually happens, it still won't be enough for most. No, this will be, I mean, if we learned anything from this Fanfest is that you can do things right and it still won't be enough, and that's okay. But slider, but we are at the max already, so you can only make it concave. No, that'd be terrible. That'll be funny. That'd be funny as shit. That'd be hilarious. People are asses. I asked if anyone had seen a carrot in OC and someone else sniped it. Rip. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Jenny. How many carrots do you have? I've gotten 7 carrots. I got to a hero in the making. Thanks for all the tips tonight. I enjoyed the stream. I'll be coming back. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good one wherever you might be, Papa Glock. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. But rest up. And again, even if I'm not streaming 14, you got 14 questions. This is a 14-based community. We can answer all your questions as is. That's all see on Tuesday? Yeah. I think I'm at like 7. Where am I? Where am I for this? Oh, so let's see. Oh, so by the way, I'm 1 away. That's another 20 points I could have right there. What's the easiest solo farmable dungeon trial you can do? Let's go right now. I don't know, what would we even do? Lakshmi? EX? It has to be as low as 70 EX. 03N. O3N. What's an O3N? Oh my god, what if we invite each other at the same time? Dale. I don't trust myself to queue up. Oh, you accept the main right, never mind. Wait, I have to go to the tank. Why am I on Black Mage? I literally just changed. Never mind. Alright, intersected party. O3 Omega. Of the threes, that's Stormblood. Wait a minute, which one's O3N? Like, actually, Delta Escape 3? Silver grind in OC is awful. I'm just buying carrots and doing coffers for silver too. Yeah. I think. That's the painting, or is that my wife, what's her face? Actually, isn't this one easier? Like the first one's super easy. Let's do O1N. Okay, wait, let's find out. That's Halicarnassus? I thought so. My waifu. I love her. Oh yes, my wife. What's her face? True love? It's Halicarnassus. When you come out of the intermission scene, she just sat there sipping tea. That's beautiful. That did count. Son of, I could have been doing this. That was okay. Hey Franco, do you want to do 200 more of these? Oh, he's fucking gone. You want to do 200 more? No, sure, no, sorry. Listen, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm far too fond of you. I'm not gonna put you through that. That would give me, that would finish off Paladin though. That would put me in 900. But thank you, Franco. Oh, you mean not right now? Okay, I thought you were like, okay, let's fucking go, pendejo. I thought you were calling my bluff. That gave me 20 points there. I was gonna look at field operations. Right, this is the thing I was looking for. I've gotten 7 carrots. 7 carrots. How much do the carrots go for these days? I'm sure you could get it from Crystal Mommy, but we don't have the folks for that either. No, we will eventually. I know you and Arshay still need stuff. Carrot. Carrot of happiness? No, that's definitely not it. 3.3 mil, jeez. How much, if I needed to do 1,000 of these, how much is that? That would be, wait, is that really 3.3 billion? That's a lot. Some people have paid it, by the way. People will do that. People will absolutely go around and buy those. I've seen people with the title who did just that. People who bought them directly from players for a bit less than market. I mean, you do avoid the taxes on that, right? So it does work both ways. No, there's an S rank on Ultros. I gotta get that. Someone bought the title for 2 billion. Yeah, there's somebody on Behemoth that has that as their portrait thing about how they're bragging about how they bought the title. Like, okay, cool. I mean, sure. I guess that's a kind of flex. And this was back then, so I'm guessing that's when the carrots were like 1 million or less at the height of thing of OC. So. Dropping a cold billion on it just to get a title. I mean, sure. It's mad annoying. I just wanted to go get silver coins, but the pot fates are always packed because people are trying to get carrots and stuff now. And I think more so than the carrots, there's the gear. There's a ring that goes for millions. Millions. You call it Antonio like that? It's not Antonio. It's one of the, their surname is Bunny on Behemoth. They just, apparently all things bunny, they have to have it. So we're going for 2 million? Yeah. So there's actual gear out of those chests. The pod. Thank you, Antonio. Bald? I'm pretty bald, but I need to shave my head. That's tomorrow, though. I am so bald. Mimi is the best on like my hairline. And yes, Cashew is in fact not bald. Thanks, you're welcome. I got you. You're not being thrown under the bus. You're just known for having large, copious amounts of money. That's all. That looks like my favorite character, Snaky Pliskin. Oh, this is actually going to put me at... I'm getting close to this, by the way. I am 114 S ranks in Shadowbringer zones away from finishing this, so... That'll get me that and that. And also the Fabulously Feral, and then Nami can no longer claim that I'm a liar about my t-shirt. So, Thursday is going to be dedicated to S ranks in Shadowbringer zones. Uh-oh.
Caliente.
I would like to thank the Academy. Meg is the best because her board jokes are like no other.
Wow.
This is for best doggo fun.
Thank you, Antonio, for the best doggo fun. You get 5 votes for a cooking stream. You want to vote? I don't know what Mimi wants for cooking stream this time, so you might have to pick yourself or the theme. But thank you very much. Thank you for the 108 months. Thank you for that tier 3, homie. Thank you, thank you. Let me back onto my server. I guess I should be more on the lookout for this. I haven't been too keen about chasing down every single Shadowbringer's S rank. We're trying to spawn gun it on our server. Even it out? Gotcha. Will do. The way Behemoth's market board swings for some things is wild. It really is. Smoothie, what are you looking for? Because some things are... I also have an absolute ridiculous amount of items that I hoard. So if you ever need something, I might have it. Alright, actually I have to send my Chocobo away for this because otherwise they'll get angry. The Behemoth does, the market board is, I mean, I think every single server has a market board that just is wild in sometimes. It's more selling something for 29k that was only selling for like 4k yesterday. Gotcha. Yo, I think that's usually when somebody buys it all out. Like whenever Iggy, when I go look for fish to turn in for the super 2-year-long journey that is this one achievement, it takes around 2 years to get it. And then Iggy's bought out all the fish that I wanted. And then I just sat there like, where fish? Where fish that I may... Oh. And look at the history, and it's literally Iggy's character who bought out all the fish. Should have bought them 2 years ago. Yeah, no, these achievements are bonkers. Some of them are far worse than others. This one is just... what's it called?
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Don't get it twisted. It's you that bought the fish when I go look.
We do take turns buying out each other's fish. Where am I for that, by the way? I'm at 81. I need more fish. I'm not saying that when I go to look for more fish, I start on Ultros and then work my way down. But I'm not saying I start on Ultros and then work my way through the list. Thank you for the biddies, Iggy. Alright, to spawn Gun It, the S rank for this zone. Cleonid needs to eat 3 of these deep sea leeches. And then you get hit in the face with a special attack that it only does under this mode. It will not do that attack unless it has the fully enlarged buff. Fully enlarged. Okay, well, that was actually very nice. Thank you, Franco. That gets me... I'm gonna have to learn Dark Knight or Gunbreaker. Probably Gunbreaker, if I'm being honest. Just because I have more achievements available there. Yeah, so I'm 19 away from that one, which means I'm 119 away from that one. Got you. Appreciate you, man. Now's the best time because every tank is nearly the same. I mean, I wouldn't say that entirely. I know Dark Knight and Tank are certainly similar. Dark Knight gets carpal tunnel. Gunbreaker is a blue DPA. Feels that way. Alright, so no S rank there. That's unfortunate. I got no big fish to catch anymore until... I wonder if... Are we going to get the big fish patch on Tuesday or is that going to be next Tuesday? When legendary nightmare fish? Because I've caught every single big fish in the game. Even the ones like that won't give you an achievement. Should be this Tuesday. I live in fear. I live in fear of what they're going to require of us to do. That means new big fishing title is going to drop on Tuesday as well. What else am I looking for here? I suppose the other thing I was working on would be the role quest for thing. But end of the week is the real fear. Get away, Franco. Can you stream it? I hope it's whalers on the moon. You know what? If it was whalers on the moon, I'd take it. I'd wear that. The shortest stream ever. It's okay, Franco. I believe in you. You know what? I'm gonna do. Can I do the Brady method? Brady, he threw out a fish once and helped. I think it was Finny catch it. I have the purse of riches that I caught, and I have the purse of riches that Surza one shot and came over to me immediately and traded to me while I was failing to catch the fish. And then I had the purse of riches in my bag that I hadn't earned because Surza was like, "Here you go," and then she teleported out and then she hasn't logged back in since. Yeah. So I could throw away the bad juju of that fish, as well as my own. So what is this? Is melee DPS? Jesus Christ! Do I have melee DPS gear? I mean, it's got to be Samurai, right? That's what I enjoy playing for melee DPS. Oh, there's more down here. Why is my level 683? That's not good. 660, 660. Oh. Hey, didn't I have a full set of crafted that was... Yeah, it's level 90. I'm sure I don't need anything exceptional during gear-wise. You're trading Purse of Riches. After I miss it, I'm flying to Canada and installing myself in front of you. I would never trade it to you. That is just the Surza special to get that level of BM. Alright, Limison Delegate. The Limison Delegate would entreat your aid in dealing with a grave threat back home. Ah, Harlequin, on behalf of Admiral Bluthwin, I thank you for your many deeds and service to Limsa Lomensa. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your efforts in delivering the star from catastrophe. Unfortunately, we have received troubling tidings that beasts akin to those that plagued Razahan have been sighted on the Lanosian coast. The Admiral has mustered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat, yet there is much we do not understand about our foe, and as such, your expertise in this arena would be a great boon to us. Will you help us? When we went to Hero, I said no, right? Excellent. The Admiral will be heartened to have your knowledge and martial prowess on our side, I am certain. Pray, set sail for Limsa as soon as you are able, and the Secretariat in Maelstrom Command will apprise you of the details upon your arrival. Speaking of martial prowess, Beta's going to kill our entire Pathfinder group next Sunday. Not this Sunday coming up, but the next one after that. We found a teleportation rune on the ground, and April was like, I ain't no bitch, and she stepped on it, and she got teleported away. The problem being, she thought that there'd be a teleport back on the other side, and there isn't. So, and because I ain't no punk, I chased after April immediately in our Pathfinder tabletop RPG. I chased her into the portal, and then everybody else followed in afterwards. Hey, look at the Shadow Wolf. There he is, dashing as ever. So yeah, so gonna have to redo our Pathfinder group. It's a shame. We had a good run. I don't know why I'm going this way when I could have just used the crystal instead. Alright, we gotta go this way. But that's tabletop RPGs for you. Things happen. Hey, is that cactuar still down there? No, it went away with the holiday. Okay. Hello, Maelstrom Secretariat. Ah, our man in Razahan told us to expect you. I'll inform the Admiral of your arrival. What if you teleport into a room filled with gold, XP potions, and infinite concubines? We got teleported into a jail cell. Granted, the jail cell fell apart. I think the problem is that it teleported us down 2 levels, and everything's going to be like 2 to 3 levels higher than us. You're about to be the concubines. Fucking feels that way. Glad you could join us, Harlequin. I only wish it were under better circumstances. The grave news from the bounty has not escaped our ears. I can scarce begin to imagine the horrors you have witnessed there. Although you and the Scions have averted the final days, blasphemies continue to appear in certain regions, Valbrand among them. Tell her what we know. The first report came a few days ago from one of our men patrolling Skull Valley. He spoke of a fearsome creature unlike any native to our shores. While we had our suspicions, it was only later that a connection to the final days was confirmed by a most unlikely source, the Sahagin. We've been treating their tempered for some time now, and many have made a full recovery. Owing to this, some factions are eager to improve diplomatic relations with Limsa. Quick typing name, type her last name for 5,000 achievement points. Jesus, I wish I could. Stop saying that. That word has too many syllables for a VTuber to know. It is one such faction that has provided the most comprehensive reports in all their alarming detail. They speak of a most dreadful sight, their spawn brothers transforming into horrific beasts before their very eyes. Indeed, it is far too similar to the incidents in Razahan to be a mere coincidence. If our assumptions are correct, the first and most formidable of the beasts, of blasphemy, as it was decided we would call them, prowls our waters as we speak. We may have been spared the final days, but so long as this abomination remains to harry us, we cannot truly say the storm has passed. Fortunately, there have been no sightings of the blasphemy within the city. Nevertheless, if we are to spare our people the horror that befell Razahan, the fiend must be dealt with, and quickly. Despite our investigative efforts, we remain very much in the dark as to the precise nature of the threat we face. Were we to recklessly dispatch large numbers of troops, we'd run the risk of having our own men corrupted. You can well imagine the carnage that would ensue. As such, Admiral Bluewind has decided to keep those involved to a minimum and lead the investigation herself. And I would have you at my side. What say you? I guess. I like Leo. You have my thanks. We will depart at once to meet with our Sahagin allies and gather what knowledge we can, that we might devise a proper plan of attack. They are due to arrive at South Tidegate soon. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. I will say I did very much enjoy the what's it called? The one with Kani Senna. That one was nice. I enjoyed going around with her and learning about about her people. It was neat. But overall, the Endwalker role quests were pretty great. Again, just keeping on with those Endwalker ways. Also, Endwalker Samurai Glam, by the way, gorgeous. I think this is Endwalker, right? No, 690. That's nope. It's glamored over. I think it's Endwalker. It's not Diable, so it is Endwalker. I think. I don't know. I forget. Hello, Merweb. It's well past our agreed upon meeting time, but the Sahagin are nowhere to be seen. They did not seem the sorts to break their word. This bodes ill. Let us leave this place to the guards and search Halfstone for any sign of them. Okay, I'm gonna fly over there though. I'm not gonna be on foot. Big yawn. Oh, this music is taking me back. Jesus. It took way too long, but Mosquito smacked. Nice. Noel is in danger. Quickly, to his aid. Who the hell is Noel? Okay. We're how fucking catty AR Alpha No is. You know, he absolutely is. I think the VA for how he was written worked very well. What do my buttons do? Never mind. I forget. But yes, he is, in fact, at every turn. Many thanks, Shore Dweller. Shore Walker. Pray tell, is my companion safe? The Admiral herself comes to our aid? Glad tidings indeed. You too have my boundless gratitude for saving my life. Let us quit this place before those beasts return. This should lead to another bunch of achievement points as well. So, where is this? Quests, I'm guessing. Job role quest. So this should be more than loss. I don't know what this is. More than loneliness. But apparently I picked it up somewhere. Oh, right, that was the Heian one. I already started that. Oops. No, we'll do that one too. I'm like, why am I missing? But yeah, so that should give me, what, 20 achievement points? Yeah. Everyone's still alive, good. But not if we stay here out here too long. Inside, quickly. Inside where? Inside whomst? We're about to read the message. Thank you, my friends. Those ghastly beasts would have made short work of us had you not intervened. And yet it brought me no joy to watch them die. For, unbelievable as it may sound, until a short time ago, they were none other than our very own spawn brothers. At first, we thought them merely cursed, but our talismans and magics availed us not. Aye, 'twas no curse, 'twas an evil like no other. Innocent souls transformed against their will into unholy beasts called blasphemies. Blasphemies? Pray tell us more. That would be your area of expertise, Harlequin. Okay. Explanation. Camera pan up. Turned into beasts by the power of despair. This is horrifying indeed. Thus far, the phenomenon here in La Nocia has been limited to the Sahagin. Why is that? Because they're losing their lands. They're the most pressed and stressed out people on the goddamn island. I cannot say. Yet I wonder if the crushing tide are involved in some way. I know not of this crushing tide. Word of them has yet to reach you, I see. It all began when the Indigo Matriarch, the queen of our kind, was stricken with a grave malady. Tragic as it was, there was one small solace. She was not fond of shore walkers, and so deprived of her leadership, more of my kind came to see the wisdom in making peace with Limsa Lominsa. There remain, of course, those who would oppose our cause. They formed a group they call the Crushing Tide. Even now they seek to summon the Lord of the Horror anew, and consign all finless ones into the briny deep. However, they lack the crystals necessary to do so. Denied the power they crave, they can do naught but gnash their teeth in desperation. Another faction. Great. And you suspect these feelings of helplessness are the cause of their transformations? Just so. Those of our spawn brothers who turned into those beasts had been fraternizing with the crushing tide. Despite our differences, we cannot abandon our kin to such a cruel fate. Yet we must be careful not to drive them to still deeper despair. Yes, we must consider the situation carefully, lest we bring destruction upon all our kind. Tell me this, are the crushing tide even now under Leviathan's thrall? If freed from their drowned state, might they not listen to reason? Were it only so simple, all but a few are long since cured. They walk this path of their own free will. In that case, they may yet be dissuaded from their present course. For the sake of our nascent alliance, we will do all we can to save your brethren. Fortunately, a most capable ally stands with us, for this woman has bested many a formidable foe, including Leviathan. And I totally didn't fall off the platform. Psh, the great Harlequin deranged? In the flesh? Honored am I to stand in your presence. Together we will weather this storm and usher in a new age of harmony. This I swear. Nods. There's much to be done. For now, let us return to our homes and prepare as best we can for the trials ahead. Should we discover aught of value, we'll be sure to share it with you. I ask that you do the same. Psh, indeed we shall. Until such time, I watch over my spawn brothers and pray that no more succumb to the change. Nod, nod. Okay. So we're going to be escorting Meryl Weber on. Alright, YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be live at 6 p.m. Eastern with some Subnautica Below Zero. I don't think we're going to wrap up that game yet. Oh my god! Okay. But we'll be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully join us for that. We do stream 6 days a week here from Sundays to Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do day streams with some Final Fantasy 14 during the day. So if you're here for Final Fantasy 14, Tuesday and Thursday, noon Eastern, we'll be live again. There is going to be a little bit of EverQuest Legends mixed in there because it is coming out on Tuesday, and I'm very excited for my stupid old game. But that'll be later on in the week. So thank you for being here, YouTube. Have a good night, and we'll see you back here ideally mañana. Buenas noches.